I'm surprised it keeps saying reconnection successful, but I don't think it actually is. Okay, let's try that. Are we back now? I have no clue. I think we're back now. Yeah, no, it's not OBS. It's just my internet being fucky. I don't know why. The only thing I could think of is we had like a really brief thunderstorm roll by, and like it wasn't even that severe to what I heard. I don't know. So I don't know why the internet is like. It feels like the internet's kind of like bottlenecking, but I don't really know. It's weird. It's really, really, really weird. But we're gonna go try doing this order again, and I did get the information. Ryan did tell me it was called soft space. So soft space. We need to at least go finish this order before our internet dies again. Yeah, this place. It's I was told to go to a public world and deliver pizza, so I'm just gonna go to the first instance that pops up. So, all right, I don't know what to expect, and hopefully my internet does not die again while we're trying to do this order. So, let's cross our fingers and hope. So, okay. Oh boy. There will be blood. I'm just waiting for it to load. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if the internet's just gonna keep cutting out like that. I might not even put a piece of delivery. I don't know. Like, I could still do delivery. I would just be like, you'd have to go to the channel and then put in the delivery request, and I could still do it. But I feel like the magic's kind of gone if you can't actually watch the result of it, So I wouldn't even do pizza delivery tonight if my internet was just gonna cut out like that. I mean, I guess I'll see how. Yeah, stream's hella unstable. Oh my god, yeah, I timed out. See, look at that right there. Whoa, great. You gonna try and put me back in the same world again? I actually have no clue. God, I don't know. I don't know, guys. My internet's just gonna be fucky wucky tonight. I don't want to cancel, but.
You left because it got too crowded.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, that was a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
And
just
I
vibing.
knew if anyone else joined, I would start glitching.
Oh my fuck, I can't fucking. My god, let me fucking. No, I don't want the top mirror.
They're all e-boys.
Dick.
Okay, I think we're back now. Are we back? I don't know if we're back, but I'm gonna at least finish this order. So, all right, let's hope these people are good people. First off, are they actually quest users? Let me check real quick.
The song?
One of them is a quest user.
2. Let me get my menu up. Jonas Brothers, Only Human.
Oh.
I am the pizza guy, yes. I came to get you guys a pizza, actually. Would you like it?
What kind of pizza?
Yeah, it's just a standard pepperoni. Someone requested I go to a random public instance and give someone a pizza, and you guys are the lucky people, so.
Oh my god, I want a pizza, yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, here you go. Signified pizza. I was gonna say Papa John, but that's not true. It's a Pizza Hut pizza. We don't do Papa John's around these parts, so let me go ahead and just put this down here. Don't worry, it's right there. I promise. It didn't just fade in the air. But yes, you have a great night. Enjoy your stay.
He's ripping us off.
Enjoy your chatting.
You too.
And if you need Pizza Hut, just call us at our number. I forgot what it was. Okay, that was pretty pleasant. Okay, I will admit that was pretty funny. Okay, I was a little worried, but now those are just chill people being chill. So they're vibing. That's all that matters. Yeah, so if I need to do a quick exit from a world, I'm just gonna go to my home world because it's just easier that way. So, all right. I don't believe we have any more pizza deliveries on the schedule, so we are going to head back to the boys, and we're gonna go chat with them for a minute. So, okay. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Why is it always when I go out to do deliveries that my internet fucking dies? I don't understand. It's weird. It's always when I go out to do deliveries that my internet's weird. It's weird. Hey. Who's playing music? Watching you. Who's... Oh, if that's your actual guitar you're playing, dude, good job. This is really good. You gotta scoot over. Thank you. We like right in the center here, so. Yeah, I'm gonna. If you don't move, I'm just gonna stand behind you. So. Gotta get this avatar quest compatible when you go in the public worlds. Yeah, I should get this avatar quest. I mean, I should make a quest compatible version that's actually decent. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've just been lazy. Plus, I don't run into quest uses very often. You know that, Sam. I really don't. Also,
There we go.
pizza. Honestly, I'm actually quite enjoying looking forward to seeing what's at Freddy's Custom Pizzeria, because those places are always really funny to look at. So, all right, let me go get a pizza to Freddy's Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria here real quick. Let me go grab it. One sec. God.
He's gonna
You-
get so many children.
You know, if you really want to send me to a cursed place, just send me to Freddy Fazbear's like pizzeria. That's like the most concentrated, like, cursed I could ever really think of. It's really funny though. What is the name of the world? I do the go home thing for quick exit myself. I'd rather not awkwardly stand that if it
Freddy's
just says.
custom pizzeria.
Okay, yeah, here he'll do a quick try. All right, got another pizza to Freddy's Pizzeria. God save me. All right, well, I'll be back. I actually should do that from now on. Try. Trick it. Yeah, trick it. Just do this like where I go to the door, I go to my home world, and then I go to the world. So it's like a quick exit, and now I can actually look up the world. So he said it was called Freddy's Custom. What? How many freaking like Freddy Fazbear pizzerias are there? Like you can only really have like one. I mean, I don't know much about Five Nights at Freddy's. I also don't understand why kids are so obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I really don't get it. You know, like maybe I'm just like maybe it's just not my thing, but I really don't understand why kids like that so much. Oh God save me. I'm gonna go to one that has like, let's see, let's do one with like 18 people. That's probably gonna have some fucking curse stuff. All right, guys, pray for me. We're about to go to a cursed place, so. I'm doing the like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit thing. Protect me, ward me from this craziness. Here we go. Oh, I should probably set myself to orange status. I forgot to do that. Oopsie. God, Lord, save me. Okay, we're here. I can already tell that there's quite. Was that Obama as an e-girl? Oh my God. Oh, it's already really good. This is already turning out pretty freaking good. So, all right, let's go inside and try and find someone to give a pizza to. What's in here? Oh, kitchen.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yo, are you the giant fish from Iron Lung?
Yo, what's up?
So, turns out, don't mess with the giant creepy teddy bear. He's chasing everybody around.
Wait, what happened? Wait. Can you tell me? Wait.
And he also
Can you tell me
traumatized the kid.
Whoa,
Wait, hold on.
it's a car.
Can you tell me what happened though? What happened though?
So,
Wait, start from wait, okay,
decided to start chasing one of my friends.
hold on. Start from the
Hello there. Would you like a pizza? It's free. It's already paid for. I see. Oh, you don't want a pizza? Okay, that's fine. Gotta find someone who wants to take a pizza. I was told to deliver one here, so.
So he's traumatized now because the big man insulted him.
Do you want a pizza? No? All right, well, hit me up if you want a pizza. I gotta deliver this to someone here. So.
What flavor is it?
Oh, it's pepperoni. It's just a standard pepperoni pizza. Already paid for. I just need to deliver it to someone here. So. I mean, if you don't want it, it's fine. If you take it, you take it. All right, here. Well, you are already at a pizzeria, so here you go. I'll give that to you. No, it's fine. There you go. No, it's okay. There you go. I just gave it. But it's like, it's in your inventory now. Whatever. RPG rules. Poggers. You enjoy yourself. You eat that pizza at the pizzeria. I'm gonna.
Love the Pentagon.
Hey, well. What?
Not in VR.
Ah, no, you're fine. Don't worry. You enjoy that pizza. It's the thought that matters. So, there you go. That works too. So, all right. Thank you.
Yeah, I only have $50 bill.
Oh, I mean, hey, that works. Tips are always appreciated. So, all right, I'm getting the hell out of here. Bye.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Get me the fuck out of here. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I think that one time I came here before was much more. This is a full body user chasing people around. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I know the metro has been updated, but it still works. So, all right, let's head. I'm just gonna head to my home world and then head back because I don't want to have to sit here and look for the world. So, look, the metro world works for the pizza delivery because it's a decently sized world with a kitchen that has pizza in it, and it has a working mirror. Like I would go to the Pizza in the garage, but the problem is it just doesn't work. Like there's no jumping in the world, and there's also like no mirror. Like I want to go back there, but I have to have like one of those two. I have to have like those two things at the very least, because if I don't, then it's like it's just not gonna be a fun time. So, which is why like I need to sit down with Twinkie and actually kind of like either help them try and set it up, because I could just give them like cyan triggers to do udon stuff, like stuff like that, to totally do that. So
Okay.
yeah, I could totally do that. I like how he tried to whisper, like trying not to let me hear him. There he is. I'm gonna put that back there. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I've had worse encounters at the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria. I can't say the damn place. So it's always complicated. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I need to sip my drink. Luckily, we haven't disconnected yet, so it seems to be just like a little fluke at the start there, so that's good. Okay, I need a sip of my drink. Oh, yes, excuse me. Ugh. I need some music up, actually. Excuse me. It's kind of hard to bartend at worlds that don't have like nice background ambience, or at least like some kind of like noise in the background. So I gotta get comfy. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, your friend's over there if you were looking for them. So that's.
Whom?
Oh no, like your friend from earlier. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a surprise to see that map in labs. I didn't expect Tippy to work on it. They must have like got back on VRChat or something and just decided to upload it to labs. I think. I don't know. Although they didn't add jumping or the mirror back, which is a bit sad. I need to go tell them to do that. They probably just don't know how to. They probably just threw it up in the labs or something. I'm tempted to ask him though. I think they've been busy at college though, so. On to go. Actually, they should be graduated. I don't know. I think they finished college. I'm not actually sure. I feel like Tippy's been in. I mean, not Tippy. Sorry. Twinkie's been in college for like the entire time I've known them. So it'd be at least like 4 years. So. I mean, hey, some people that went into college in 2018 are graduating now with their bachelors. So.
That is very
It's 4 years, so. I mean, but hey, they're in depth, and I'm not, so. Ugh, and that world wasn't too bad. I mean, it was yeah, kids, but not as crazy as that other one I went to. But you know, I still found someone to give a pizza to.
I
So
remember like when you went there and you saw inside the screaming running around. You're like, no, no, oh, no.
oh no, I think those 2 times I went there that night. Like the second time was like I joined and I just immediately like there's just action happening right on top of me. It's like, oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
you were just like, yeah, no, I'm not going in there.
Oh no,
You gave to
I think
somebody
I
in the
went in there
parking
and I
lot.
gave someone a pizza. But like when I first spawned in, there was like
I think
stuff
you gave
going
it to
on.
someone in the parking lot.
Yeah, probably someone in the parking lot.
Today, yeah. Today I streamed Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and the stream was more of a slideshow than a fucking stream.
Or original
I
or
was
the
lagging
original
so
or
hard.
the original EA.
What do you mean?
Like which one did you play? The original or EA?
Battlefront 2, I have no fucking idea what.
Well,
what
there's a
the
Battlefront
fucking
2 EA, which is the modern one, and then there's Battlefront 2, which is like from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, okay, that must be the newer one.
Okay, yeah, if it's like newer graphics and looks more, yeah, that's Battlefront 2 EA. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but
Anyway, the newer graphics didn't really help my performance because of the stream, at least because the stream was lagging so hardcore. Like,
yeah,
someone wrote that it's just that it was a slideshow, not a stream.
yeah, so
Like, you know,
my friend Sam had that issue too. Like he was trying to Twitch stream that game, like because he wanted to play it, and for some reason, like streaming that game is just like nearly impossible. For some reason, like
Yeah,
there's
that's
something
like
about
you
it that just
die when
like
you try that.
it like yeah, it just kills you if you tried to like stream it, and I wouldn't
It
even know
works with
why.
Recording though.
Recording is fine for some reason, yeah, but streaming it, no, I don't know why
I
it
once
decides it wants to break.
I once made the only video I ever made of Battlefront 2 was one where I was a droidica, and it was called Rolling MP4, and all it was me rolling around to the song. It's rolling,
Yeah,
rolling,
yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's all I did in that video. That was like.
There's probably a
it was
solution
supposed to be a
to
joke.
fix that streaming issue online, but I wouldn't know. But it's so weird that it like happens to multiple people. It's like, yeah, you try to stream the game on Discord or Twitch, and it just fucking so.
Or like YouTube. Do you know someone who tried to stream it on YouTube?
It's
Maybe
probably
that
gonna be the
works?
same. I don't know if it'll work on YouTube anyway. I think it's gonna be the same situation.
YouTube streaming is like YouTube streaming is a little bit less good than Twitch.
I mean, people, I don't even like. I keep forgetting YouTube streaming even as a thing most of the time. Like I go on YouTube and I don't really.
One YouTuber.
yeah.
There's one YouTuber who says that if Twitch would not have so many options, then more people would stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. You know, because
Oh, yeah, well-
it's their channel, and
I feel like
to get
okay, like as someone who uses Twitch, like for my streaming stuff, like I have my monitors open, like I got my window right here with the Twitch panel, OBS, and then Discord.
you
Like
can see me, but I'm nodding.
no, no, well I can't see you yet because you're a blob. I would say from experience that it's easier I think to manage Twitch than it is to manage YouTube, and also because like I don't want to flood my YouTube channel with like stream VODs and stuff. Like there's probably a way to mitigate that, but personally, I
mean,
like
you
having
can't-
stuff
you-
on
in-
different
on YouTube, you
platforms.
can't-
So
You can decide if you want to upload a stream after you finished or not.
yeah, you can also just upload to a certain different channel too. Yeah, I know. But personally, I'm used to Twitch's like dashboard. Like it's very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. It looks
it's
good.
Just way better than YouTube.
The better YouTube is
it's
like
just
I
way
don't
better than
understand
YouTube.
how any of that stuff works. It's really confusing and whatnot.
You know, alone the shit you have to do for uploading a video alone is already ridiculous. Like,
I
the
mean,
stream dashboard is
I've
stupid.
uploaded videos a few times. Like, yeah, it could be a bit of a hassle. You can actually already preset some stuff that will be created when you
Yeah,
start working on a video, like
Yeah, no,
tags and
I'm
whatnot. But
uploading videos very often, so I know it. But it's just there's so much stuff you have to like click, and then
yeah, there's a lot of
then
steps
you
to it.
cannot click some stuff, and they're like you can't click some stuff until it's until YouTube for
Renders it?
example, not renders it, but like if it's finished rendering, you still cannot add, for example, an end card to it.
Oh yeah, because it has to
But
process the
if,
video, and then once you get the high
no, because
definition
it has to-
version, yeah.
And because it has to, no, not even that, but because of even if that's like finished, it's YouTube still has to look if there's like copyrighted shit in the video, and as long as it does that, you cannot do anything else.
It doesn't take
And
that
that's
long.
like, so you have to
My
wait.
experience.
You have to wait until it's uploaded, rendered, and like looked over by this bot, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe you remember that one music video I once like made. There was this "Life is Beautiful" VRChat video. I don't know if you remember that shit. But and I was like and that video, which is purely music video with like music the entire time in the background, does not have a copyright strike, like hard. I mean, like copyright issues. Like I could monetize that one. But other YouTube videos, for example, where I talk and in the background there's just faint music, like as a background music, even if it's just only a piano suite of a certain thing, that's copyrighted.
Yeah, because they'll
I'm like,
detect that.
"What?"
Like the bot is very good at like picking up the wave frequencies of like certain tracks that it will then flag.
but-
So you can't even have like copyrighted
but-
music in the background. It's like a background noise.
Yeah, but why is a music video where I have copyrighted music in the foreground, like without any hidden
Is it
or without
copyrighted?
any like only background? I don't know. Like the songs, I think the song is
Well,
like. of
like I mean,
course,
they
why would
they
it
could have
be?
been like copyright free, possibly. I mean, you don't know. Like it depends on
Weird.
the songs, because like certain music groups will have like certain songs that they'll flag for. Like I have an example of I made a innkeeping highlight video I think a year or two back. I think it was at least like 2 years ago at this point. Would have been at least like I think 2020 roughly. And the entire video was fine, but there was a like segment at the very end where I had like everyone be like monkey and ape avatars and like beat me up, and I used audio from from it was like a Disney thing. I forgot what it was. Skibadoo. It was like I think it might have been the Jungle Book. Like it was
Yeah,
like a certain
must-
track
like,
from
maybe
that
if it- maybe
very
you mean, like,
short, very
the-
short
the-
thing, but that got
Yeah,
flagged.
I know what you mean. I
That-
know what you
that
mean.
got,
It's
like,
the-
picked
it's
up
the-
immediately.
It's the song from King Louis.
Yeah, like that got like immediately like picked up, and like I don't monetize my videos, so I didn't really care. So
Yeah, I also don't care when it happens. I just most often it's just like he allows you to use this, but he can play ads in the video, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, but there are never ads in my videos because there are
Yeah,
so
no,
many
I-
people, like
like-
I don't I'm not so
see, the thing
big
is
that
like you
there are-
can't even monetize your YouTube videos until you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So I don't. So YouTube should.
I'm
like, be a
closer to
little
that
smarter
than
when it comes to this.
I believe I might be closer to that than you are, because I think I have like I want to say I have like 500 subscribers roughly, and I have maybe at least like
I've
3,000 watch hours,
350 maybe.
roughly
I'm like
speaking.
350 maybe. I don't know. But
Yeah, I mean
only-
I've been doing it for a
ever
while
since I
though.
started only doing. Yeah, ever since I started doing only VRChat videos, they're like from the 350, there are only like 50 watching actively, and I'm like, what,
Well,
the
50
other
watching
300, like,
actively
why
with
are
50
they-
subscribers, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, like I'm like yeah, it has usually these videos have like 50 views.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do the other 300 not just unsubscribe? You know, sometimes I get comments where they ask like, oh, do your old stuff. You did what you do now. Nobody likes.
It's
because of
cringe!
that." And I'm like, you do realize that you have no idea what people like first, and second, I do what the fuck I want. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe to me. I am honestly considering doing doing a video soon where
fell.
I'm just explaining real quick like that there's that
You
that this
really
is how this
shouldn't.
is now.
You literally only have
So-
50 subscribers. You really don't have to make a video like that. It doesn't matter. You really don't. And plus, like, it's probably just like one person doing that. Like, I mean, like, people don't go on my videos and be like,
Oh,
I missed your
I've
old
got-
stuff. But then again, like, my style of
gotta
video
tell you
hasn't
a
really
story.
changed very much. But I'm just,
I will tell you a story. Like that was
yeah.
a few 2 weeks ago or something,
yeah.
where where 2 or 3 people were like simultaneously all of a sudden commenting on many of my videos that like this shit, you know, with you were better and stuff like that. And they thought they could like confuse me by doing that on the multiple videos with multiple accounts, but I just, you know, YouTube has this great thing, and you can just click on one. You can click on one of the comments and then say block the user on the channel, and then all the comments he ever wrote are gone. So like I just had to do that 3 times, and then everything
Hey,
was gone.
oh,
so
egg.
the plan was
Hey.
spoiled.
You right there. Hey.
Yeah.
Did you stop making a mess? I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to do something here. I see you doing that, so stop. Anyway, what were we saying?
Basically, it's like you can just click on like one of the comments of one account, and then you can block it from the entire channel, and everything he ever
Really?
wrote is also blocked. So,
I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
So I only had to click like 3 times, not 100 times, like they hoped I would.
Yeah, I
They
can't
were
say I've
posting
ever
in
like
their cellar
had
holes
something
being
like that on
very
mine, but God, like I mean, I have one video that has like 30,000 views. That's like my most popular video, but that one is popular for a very specific reason, and it's because I hit like the you could say I hit the jackpot with like YouTube like I don't want to say trends, but like you know what I mean, like YouTube like advertisement in terms of how I set up the video.
What was it? The cropped one?
It was an innkeeping highlight video, obviously. It was my usual shingbing, but the difference was that I had JoJo in the title. Like the title of the video had JoJo in it, and it had a thumbnail. I am so proud of that thumbnail. That thumbnail was really good. And it was like a thumbnail that had like JoJo in it because one of my friends used a JoJo avatar, and that was just the innkeeping highlight was that. And then was hello, welcome. But yeah, and then like I made that public, and then that got picked up a bit just because of like that tag and stuff. Because of that, and then like I would get like comments on that video, but that was just like people with like JoJo profile pictures, and they would like I got it, here you go thing. Oh, okay, and I would get like comments with that on it. It would be interesting. But yeah, welcome. If you're looking for someone, they might have just left. I know we had a Koosline and a friend of his here just a moment ago, and they just left. But if you're looking around, you're more than welcome to. Kitchen's over there. I'm just delivering pizzas right now. I'm just waiting for orders to come in, so just kind of chatting otherwise. So.
I'm sorry to bother. I'm sorry to
Oh.
bother you, but
Hello.
I was
One
just on
sec.
my other job, and I'm here to pay the bills because I can't pay the bills with this. So I'm trying to find another job to do.
Well, I don't technically own this place, so I'm not hiring. I'm just delivering pizzas. I'm basically just a delivery boy. So, I don't own this place. I'm just here working, so I can't really hire anyone here, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear you lost your job, though. Hopefully you get a new one here soon. You know, it's kind of hard out there these
Yeah,
days.
I got yeah, I just found all these things in the trash next door. So.
Oh, hey, well, you know, take it, finders keepers. So,
Where's your-
bathrooms over there. So,
Yeah, let me just go get the real clothes I have.
but yeah, as I was saying with the whole YouTube video thing, like if you like I just got
Oh.
lucky. Also, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, are you guys from Italy?
No, I'm not from Italy.
Mamma mia.
This world is Rome.
No.
Is in Rome though, I will say, but I'm not from Italy.
Is it?
Yeah, this is in Rome, but it's in the description of the world, Ryan.
I've been in Rome once in my life.
Actually, no, it isn't in the. Yeah, it isn't.
Scenery, so this cannot be in Rome.
Okay, no, I didn't lie. The description of this world literally says Rome in it. So anyway, back on the topic of what I was saying, because it was an interesting topic. I got lucky. So that video got picked up and like it circulated, and then I think it sits at like 30,000 views right now. Actually, that video was in 2019. That specific one was in 2019.
VRChat because they realized you can beat JoJo.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of good comments on that video. Like people liked it. And then like a lot of the people commenting were had the JoJo profile. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's circulating in that audience. Okay, so that's like the one
know that
video
this
that
was
picked
the-
up. Yeah. What?
I didn't know that JoJo is like a well-received YouTube thingy because like it's anime and YouTube is not so well done with anime. Oh god, why?
No,
didn't
it's
we
fine.
Just say that you should stop doing this.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Don't worry about it, Ryan. People be like that sometimes. Anyway, that was just an example of like
is it
that
me?
being like a good like trend that I accidentally got caught on. Also, hello, welcome back.
Okay, I just wanted to get out those clothes because they
Yeah,
were kind of hot.
Fair enough. So, if you need anything, just let us know. Kitchen's around the corner, and there's a stage over there. And if you're looking for a big mirror, there's actually one outside to the right on the wall there. There's a big mirror right there. I think most people don't notice that because the button's on the far side. What's up? Oh, I got you, buddy. I got you. Luckily, I got one right here for you.
And you also sound kind of like familiar to a YouTuber I used to know.
What was their name? I might recognize them.
Jojo.
Jojo? Like, is that just their name, like Jojo?
Yeah.
No, I can't say I recognize anyone named Jojo. I know of like Jojo, like
Yeah,
the
brown. They had not JoJo Siwa. They had like it was a boy, blonde hair. He wear these like type of circle glasses, kind of.
circle what?
Like Harry
Trying to
Potter's.
think. Yeah,
And
it's
he
not coming to
wear
mind.
every day he wear the same thing. He always wear
Yeah.
this, but in black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't recognize the name Jojo, unfortunately, but I guess if I look kind of like him, it probably is just the glasses and the hair. So if that's what you were referring to.
What the fuck are they?
You kind of like sound like him in like the little.
Cat.
Oh, like in terms of my voice. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've met a few people that sound similar to friends I've had, so yeah. Although I never gotten, I don't know who that is, but it's interesting to think that someone might sound like me, or I sound like them.
Then I'm subscribed.
Hey, I can tell you right now, I'm not JoJo, so I don't know who that is. I was talking about JoJo earlier, but I was talking about the series, not the person. So hi, Kat, welcome.
JoJo's Great Adventure.
Yeah. I was just mentioning something to Ryan about that in terms of like stuff. So.
Everybody calls me Ryan. Jesus Christ, I'm not Ryan.
Well, what do you want me to call you then? I've always called you Ryan.
It's 100 times I said it.
But Ryan goes off the tongue just better. But like Ryan is just shorter. Like Rain,
No,
Ryan.
it's actually not Re's shorter. Re's shorter than Ryan.
I mean, I don't know if I want to call you Ree. That just sounds like I'm reeing. I don't know. Ryan's a good name. Do you want me to stop calling you? I mean, if you don't like me calling you Ryan, I'll stop calling you Ryan.
No. I don't care if you call me Ryan. I just find it so hilarious that everybody does that.
Well, they do it because I do
like,
it.
Isn't it?
That's why. Like I call you Ryan because REIN, and then I
don't think you know every single person I ever met in VRChat.
Oh, did the other people also do it? I mean
that, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because that is German pronunciation of EI. So why are English people saying Rein? You know this.
It's REIN, Ryan. Like it's rain. Like so, if you just had the word REIN, like that as a word, it would be pronounced rain. But Ryan just kind of comes off the tongue a bit better, so that's why I say it.
But also it's reincarnation. Have people never heard of that?
No, we have, but people aren't gonna say the whole. Sorry, like people. People are lazy. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna say your entire name reincarnated when I'm trying to refer to you. It's just too long. I gotta be honest.
But if you are shortening my name from reincarnator, then wouldn't it be Re and not Ryan?
Because nobody wants to say Re because it sounds like they're going Re. I'd rather just say Ryan because it's more distinctive. That's why.
That's actually a funny thing because Goblox is, I think, the only person who like openly calls me Re. And that's like a joke between us whenever he says like night when I write him good night Goblox and he writes me nighty Re.
Yeah. No, I mean Ryan is just a bit more distinctive and stuff, so it's just like because I think Ryan is very. I mean Re is nice too. I'm gonna keep calling you Ryan though, unless you tell me to stop. So. But yes, back on the video topic because I do want to talk about that, but we keep getting sidetracked with other people. So.
Shitty people.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that one guy's problem was. That was fucking weird. I told him to stop, and he was like, I tried kicking him, but apparently there's not enough people in the world to actually kick him, so that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that's
but
like
that's kind of,
I know.
It's weird. Like if you have at least like 4 people in the world, I think you should be able to do a vote kick.
No, that's actually not so fun. I have like I was in many murder lobbies where it wasn't possible with 12 people in the world, so I guess. It's
VRChat moderation. No, anyway, he's gone.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
He's gone now, so it's whatever. Anyway, like on the video topic, like if you get
my friend the president,
if you get like lucky with like, because I've been doing YouTube for a long time. Like I haven't done a YouTube video in like a couple months. That like I think like earlier this year I did like a couple like bang 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 bang. Like I actually did like 3 or something in the course of like 2 months. I remember that. That was fun, but I've learned that like if you title the video properly and you do the thumbnail properly, you can possibly get like a flash in the pan kind of thing, where like people would like it'll get circulated basically. So that's what happened to the JoJo video. And that's only because like JoJo was in the title. So like if I really wanted my videos to be circulated more, I would try and like put like things in the title to get it circulated more. So, but I mean, I don't really care. At the end of the day, the
Write
title is
everything in
just
caps.
descriptive. No, not caps. Like I try not to. I have a very specific title scheme for my innkeeping highlights and bartending highlights. I believe it's title of the video, parentheses VRChat, and then like a line, and then innkeeping highlight. I think that's how I title a video. So I have like a very specific title format because VRChat in the title
back in the day, I
is
like
effective.
back in the day, I had like Let's
Actually,
Go
I'll
behind
look that
everything
up real
because
quick.
my channel was named Let's Go. But ever since I renamed my channel into Reincarnator,
Yeah.
I'm
gonna look this up while you
what's
say
it called
that.
again? I changed also all the VRChat videos that I uploaded on Reincarnator,
Uh-huh.
like the names of it, because back in the day I was calling it title, line, and then VRChat or something like, or Let's Go. And now I call it like the things that I now made up, like the podcast, VRChat podcast or VR podcast. I
Yeah,
think that's what
yeah.
I call one of the things. The other one I call, which I'm actually right now planning to do more of, is called Idiots in VR Getting Coffee. It's just it's just me meeting a friend or something, and we're talking about a specific topic. Like back in the first one I made was during Pride Month. I was talking with Carly, who is part of the LGBTQ community, about Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty funny. And then and the third one is just like I don't know, whatever the fuck I think of.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
have
if you're
in my
like having fun
channel
with it.
in my channel banner now, I have like comedy podcasts, and Idiots in VR Getting Coffee. So basically, that's my scheme on the main channel now. And then I have my second channel, Onyx, which is basically just random bullshit or gaming videos.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I looked it up here for my channel. Okay, so my YouTube channel has 534 subscribers, which is pretty decent. Like that's a good number for me. Like, cause you have to think like my Twitch channel has actually I can tell you how much followers my Twitch channel has. My Twitch channel has 703 followers. Close, you were close. 703.
Well, I was correct with 7.
Yeah, you were partly correct, but
Just
yeah,
add a
no,
few
but
more
like
numbers.
I would say that I feel like I've earned those subscribers over the course of a couple years, because like I don't make videos often. I told myself I try to do like once a month, but then I end up not doing that, so it's like once every couple of months more like. But yeah,
I
like
have it in my channel description. It says in my channel info, I try to make videos as often as possible. How often that is, we will see.
yeah.
That's a good description.
My description for because I've been using the same YouTube channel for years, like since 2015. So the YouTube channel I upload my innkeeping highlights to is my Wildcloud YouTube channel, which is my main one that I use since 2015. So I didn't make like a second channel to upload stuff to. I just didn't feel like it. But the description for my channel is just I make videos about things that interest me, and I just have not changed it since 2015 because I just don't feel like it.
That's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like changing it. But yeah, like I mean, I should get back into making more highlight videos. I've also considered making like documentary videos. I don't know what that would mean, but the problem is that like I get busy with projects and stuff, and I just don't sit down and try and make this stuff. Tippy.
Yeah, sometimes I make more hyping. Hello, Tippy.
Cat's
I
over
made,
there.
like
Yeah.
more high videos. For example, this one video, Why I Love VRChat, that was a fucking project for that took over a month or something to
A
gather all the
reincarnator, a
scenes
cheese
and
pizza.
everything.
I got you, Jimmy. Here, I had a pizza on me. Here you go. Here's a cheese pizza for you. It's just like it's sucked into your slimy. I go. That's from Jimmy.
Yeah, that's basically how it works in this form.
Yeah. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was just saying that VRChat, Why I Love VRChat video, which is pretty long,
Mm-hmm.
that took like 2 or 1.5 months for me to make.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was putting so much effort into that one.
Yeah, I could like the
I
thing.
actually asked like everyone for, like, for example, you two. Like I asked like remember I asked you for your channel and stuff, so I can link every community I
Yeah,
showcased there
yeah.
in the thing. Yeah, that was.
Poggers. I
Speaking of community,
God, like, I would work on YouTube videos more, but I end up just doing other projects. Like I keep getting like busy with like either just working on the Wanderer, like, because the thing is, if I really wanted to do one video a month, I could, because I could just like I could have like a bartending or innkeeping session, and it feels good, and I'm like, okay, this could be a video, and then I sit down that weekend, and I will just sit down and like cut up that video, like, because I do all the editing myself, obviously, and then I sit down, I'll cut up
Yeah,
that
sure.
video, and then I put it together, and then yeah, la, there we go, and then I upload a video.
I have a team of 7 people doing that.
yeah, I have an editor. No, I mean, I could hire an editor if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. But yeah, no,
It
but
doesn't really make sense as long as you don't have a fixed planned upload scheme.
yeah,
you know,
no,
like-
I mean, I know Twitch streamers will hire an editor to turn their VODs into videos for
yeah,
YouTube,
exactly,
but
to make like highlight videos. of
that's
their
because
streams,
they're
that's-
bigger. Like, those are big channels, whereas mine's kind of like small, and it's like, well, I like doing my own stuff. It's fine. The thing is,
Yeah.
like, I have to, like, if I have an innkeeping or bartending session that feels nice, like, I can gauge that, okay, this could be something I can turn into a video, then it's like, I'll sit down and I'll do that weekend, because usually it'll take like a Saturday and a Sunday of just sitting down and doing all that, because I can get that done in like 2 days probably. Yeah, because I don't do subtitles. That's the big thing. I've thought about doing subtitles, but I don't think I really want to.
Subtitles are so annoying.
Yeah, there's ways to mitigate it. Like, God, I think YouTube had some kind of system baked into it about subtitles, that you could like export the transcript of like the audio, and then you could like set it up. I don't know. It's a weird system, but I've thought about trying to do it if I really wanted to put more effort into my videos. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I have fun with it, so it's like, it's whatever. And plus, I end up working on other projects anyway. Like, I do the Wanderer and stuff, and then I'm like working on that mainly, so like stuff like that. So like, I really should sit down and try and do once a month,
lately?
but what?
You know who's doing a lot lately? The Dalek HQ. They now started streaming their events.
Really?
And it's just yeah, like they have Connor now. He has like this avatar is basically a floating Dalek head with floating arms. So he can like handle a camera. It's very funny.
I should
And he's just always in the middle. He's just in the
go ahead.
middle of the entire of the meeting room, always like filming everything, or filming when they're doing an event, and just like going to a world. He's also there filming everything.
Yeah,
And in the end, sometimes he also makes highlight videos out of that,
that's good.
which is pretty funny. Sometimes he uses the screenshots I took as thumbnails.
Yeah, I have so 2 things with HQ. One, you should let them know if they want to put up like an advertisement poster on the Wanderer. I'd be more than happy to put one up on the board. Second, you should let Dalek HQ know that you should let Dalek HQ know that if they want to do a booth or advertisement or like an exhibit for the summer festival, they're more than welcome to do that. Because I could see Dalek HQ making like a balloon Dalek or something, like a low poly Dalek, and then submitting it, and I could put it in the world.
Why actually not? I will send that to Prime privately.
You could like let them know, like, hey,
Right.
well, you could do something for Dalek HQ for the festival if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, but like the advertisement poster though,
with the
that's like
poster-
that's just, I can throw that
With
up
the
there.
poster, you mean on this pin? You mean with that pin? You know, on that pin wall, right?
Yeah, like
which
you
has
go
on the wall,
you walk into the building, you take like right on your right, there's that
Yeah,
board.
exactly,
That's what
yeah,
I would
know,
put
yeah.
it.
Then
So
then that's the one I mean, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I need to put
Yeah, okay, I'm
like
gonna-
more
I'm gonna-
advertisements
I'm
on
gonna
there.
Tell Prime that you suggested that, because like I can't. If you write it in the general chat, everyone
Oh,
will
no,
just
no, I know,
die in
yeah,
order
yeah.
that- I have to write that. To
Well, thing is, like, I don't make it very clear that I accept advertisement posters. I really should though. So I've been thinking about putting like some kind of like marker on that board that if you click it, it'll give you a notice saying, hey, if you want to submit an advertisement, you can contact me, and then I'll like look at it. But I haven't done that yet. There's still a lot of things I need to go back and do at the Wanderer. Like I haven't actually started working on the summer festival yet because I've been kind of tired recently. But I will start working on that like full swing this weekend, and I'm like already got like a plan for how I'm gonna do it, like the layout and stuff.
Sorry about that.
Like I need to make a Ferris wheel, and then I need to model a few new things, and then I'm trying to like figure out a good layout for where everything will be and whatnot. So I gotta start going on that pretty hard because we got about like a month here, I would say, before it starts. So
it's gonna start like as soon as the 1st of August hits?
no, it's gonna be. I have the date on Discord. I'll pull it up here real quick because even I forget sometimes. So I put it there so I could also check. So the summer festival will be August 12th. That's when it goes public. The deadline for submitting a custom booth is August 6th, which is a Saturday. So basically, like, I think roughly a week before the festival goes public is when I stopped accepting submissions. So
Yeah, like 6 days before.
that's like yeah, you have like a basically just have like a month until the deadline essentially. That's really what that is.
Base.
You're based. Yeah. So we still have like a whole month. And like I basically quote unquote finished my VCAT booth. So I can actually start working on the festival now, finally. So
Yeet.
and then August and September is gonna be kind of like a quiet time for me because my IRL job's gonna be picking up a bit. Yeah, a quiet place. No. My IRL job's gonna be kind of like picking up in August and September, so I'm gonna try to minimize working on projects. I mean, I'm still gonna work on stuff, but like not time sensitive stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna work on the big update and get that going a bit more. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit in August to September, and then October we get the Halloweens. Oh, yes. Okay, so no. Okay, so I have to provide some context for what I'm about to say before, so I don't confuse anyone.
Okay.
The Wanderer is an udon, but the way it is an udon is that it uses something called cyan triggers. Now, cyan triggers is a system that takes the functionality of SDK2 triggers, which is the old system, and then brings it into Udon. So you can still use those like triggers, but it's now an Udon, right? So you get that? Like that makes sense, kind of, slightly?
Yeah.
Okay. So
basically,
everything the Wanderer uses cyan triggers. Like any functionality, if you click a door, it uses cyan triggers. If you pick up a glass, it uses cyan triggers for the pickup. Any sort of like trigger in the map uses cyan triggers. So, the thing is, so today, the guy who made cyan triggers, his name's Cyan Laser. He posted an update.
Claw, sorry, I don't know if
What?
you can hear me right now, but I timed out.
Oh no, yeah, I can hear you.
That basically means I can.
Oh yeah, here, can I thumbs up to him? Okay, I'll wait for Round to get back because this is actually a really important story. This could like change things at the Wanderer because I found out about it today. So, come on, so I'm gonna go tell the dinosaurs outside to stop yelling. Hey, young lady, you better stop yelling! I swear to God. Don't. I'm watching you. Oh yeah, hey, I got into the Exo Primal beta. I'll be streaming that Sunday night. I'll tell you about it in Discord later. Ideally Sunday night. They were very weird about what time the actual beta will be available, but they said it was at 0 UTC to like 3 a.m. UTC, which means that's like 5 hours ahead of me. So that's like 6 or 7 p.m. Sunday. So
sorry, I'm back.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard me say before you timed out?
It must be we were talking about udon and
Cyan triggers.
And how
Yeah.
it like is exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So, gonna go on my story here. So the guy who made Cyan triggers is his name's Cyan Laser. He's the guy who actually made it. He develops it and stuff. He made a post today that basically adds this new functionality to Cyan triggers that helps with syncing events to late joiners. Now, you may
Oh, you're
know
talking
that
about that
from
with the
me
headless horseman.
talking about it a lot. But syncing things to late joiners and Udon is very hard. Even with cyan triggers, it's very hard. So this thing he added basically makes that significantly easier to do. So basically, I need to update cyan triggers in the Wanderer to add this functionality, and then when Halloween comes, I can like fix up the Horseman to actually make him sync up with late joiners.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem is that version of cyan triggers is locked behind his Patreon. However, his Patreon's only like $5 a month, and so I'm just gonna pay for it because I'm perfectly fine with paying for it because like I use it for the Wanderer, and it's like, dude, I'm gonna give you money because I use your thing and it's really good. So yeah, that's a cool thing. I literally found out about that today, and I'm super excited. Like it's really freaking cool.
I am paying right. The only Patreon I have like
It's mine. You're paying for mine.
subscription to
Yeah.
is
No, it's
because I wanted to
Yeah.
help him out to do all that shit what he does.
yeah. I didn't know he had a Patreon. That's cool.
All that
I-
crazy. Yeah, he does.
That's cool. As long as he's doing good.
I think with my subscription level, I could I actually have the option to ask him to put a poster for me into the theater, but I never asked him to do that because I don't care about that.
Fair enough. Yeah, nah, it's
But it's
understandable.
actually funny enough for me like that. Just that you know, he has like this. He has a picture in his theater where there are all the Patreon people listed. And one day I walk in there, there's my name up there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I'm.
It's
Patreon
me.
too,
That's
almost
me.
forgot.
Yeah. I mean, I have that, but for like supporters, I broaden my range a bit. So I include Twitch subscribers. So I include like any sort of supporter that pays like a monthly thing, even if they only do it for 1 month. So like Twitch and
You know what I
Patreon.
just
So
realized?
yeah, what's up?
It's actually a very good time for you to ask the Dalek HQ for the poster or something, because they're right now, this is anniversary week for them. They have their second anniversary this week.
Second,
And
really?
actually
Okay.
today is the second anniversary. And they were having a nostalgia trip through old worlds today. But the entire week is events. And that like would be funny if we say like, hey, anniversary gift, you can get a poster.
Yeah. You want to post it at the one? Yeah. You know, you saying that makes me think like. Oh, go ahead. You finish, and I'll say what I want to say.
No, you first.
No, I was gonna say like you saying like anniversary week makes me think like, you know, I'm probably not gonna go on that convention trip in September, and I still have a whole full week of PTO. So I'm thinking like, man, wouldn't it be interesting if I just take off like a full week in October, just so that I can like,
I mean,
do innkeeping
like,
like every single day for that whole week, just innkeep. Like it's like a little anniversary.
That would be very weird.
It would be, but it would be like every night I'd get on 8 to 12, or like even like I mean you're Europeans, so no, I mean I don't know. I could totally do that, like because I still have a whole week of PTO and I need to use it before the end of the year. So it's like, well, I mean I could use it for taking a week off in October for the anniversary. I don't know if I'll do it the week of Halloween, or if I'll do it like the week of the anniversary, because technically speaking, the innkeeping is a week older than the stream, so I just kind of lop them together. So I do it based on the innkeeping, honestly. So the innkeeping started like the innkeeping started like I think mid-October. So if I was gonna take like a PTO for a whole week, it'd probably be like a middle of October. I don't know. Like I said, I'm thinking about it. It'd be cool to do that though. Like even if I don't innkeep every single day, like I would still just do it just to like maybe try and like do something. Like at least like we could do like an innkeeping session on a Wednesday, and then you could come to the Wanderer. So Tippy pepperoni pizza. Oh, okay, Jimmy, I'll get some water here in a moment. Here, 1 sec. I need that pepperoni pizza. Give me that. A Tippy. Also, what were you gonna say before I went outside real quick?
I was gonna say that I also have a meme compilation of like where you have to make your own Dalek memes, and on Saturday they pick the best one. And I submitted like a meme of you know that one of Avengers where Hulk gives him a burrito, the
Yeah,
anthem.
yeah. He
You know
holds
that
out
meme?
the breed. Yeah, yeah,
And I made it like the Dalek HQ joining the Wanderer, Wild Claw making biscuits just for them.
yeah. Oh, you gotta send me that image. I would love to see that. Also, where's Tippy at? Real quick. Wait, Tippy.
Okay, hold on, I'll send it to them.
Oh no, did Tippy leave? No! Tippy left. Okay, when Tippy comes back, we'll give him pizza. So Tippy left. I don't know where they
We have
went.
to go to them. Are you not really addicted to your
I don't know where
friends?
Tippy is. I don't even know if they're still online.
I'm just kidding.
Actually, okay. Here, I will check just to make sure. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not online. I think we got offline shortly there. So yeah, send me that image. I'd love to see it. God, no, I love like
I hope I
the
don't find it when I
drawings
send you that now.
and like the memes you guys have made. Like Jimmy's drawings, I love those so fucking much. And then
there you are.
your like memes are just really funny. Like I love shit like that. Like don't get me wrong. Like you can make shit like that and spam it to me, and I'd love it. Dalek Street and the Wanderer, Puckle adding biscuits for them. yeah, basically. Go for cat. Okay, I can give the pizza to cat instead. Jimmy. Yeah, no, like I love like memes like that. Like I call it like homegrown memes because it's like people that go to the innkeeping make this and
Yeah,
then
like,
it's
literally
nice.
all the memes in that competition channel are homegrown memes. Like and most of them are making fun of somebody, but because we're all like familiar with memes, we all love it. Even the one who are made fun of, they're laughing like, yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, no, that's a good. You should post that. You should post that in my Discord. I think people would like that. Put in the memes channel.
Okay, I'm posting.
Cat pizza. Here's a pizza. It's for you. Jimmy got it for you. You can eat it. You can eat it, little compy man, little baby, little. I'm joking.
My hands are so big in this outfit.
Yeah, no, I love those like drawings people you guys draw as well. Fucking makes my day. It's just like it's just so cool seeing like something I do inspire artists and stuff. Like I always really enjoy it.
I cannot.
Especially like when they're just like meme images, like drawings of meme images with me in them. I love being a template. It's really fun. I'm not even joking. It's really fun. Like
Yeah,
that one.
Did you see the two memes I was posting into the memes channel? Like I think yesterday or something.
I believe I did. Yeah, was it the because you linked like a chain of videos. Yeah, like hey, you're cool because you use dark
Yeah,
theme.
But before that, I have
Before
like,
that?
this wild card during a normal night of innkeeping.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I saw those. The dog on the firehouse.
Wild claw on his way back to the pizzeria after delivering an order, and
Yeah.
the order coming in as soon as he arrives, like this meme with the dude running in both
I did see those. Yeah, don't worry, I did see those. Those are good.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Biscuits. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I made
God, it
so
cracks me
many
up.
memes. Like for example, there was one time when hello.
Oh my God, it's Miyazaki.
Okay, I thought you shut up, fucking bitch.
It's true.
Anyway, at the what's it called? At the competition, Ren was like posting like 17 memes behind each other. That's like the Emperor of the Daleks, Ren. And everyone after that was posting memes like, when you post more memes than others, there's just chances of you winning skyrocket with that black dude like doing the.
Yeah.
icon
Oh.
thing. or for example, the other thing. Oh God, I got there. Which one was that again? But it was also so funny. Hold on. I need to search that up. Real
Yeah, no,
fast.
take your
Hold on
time. Take your
a second.
time. Yeah, no, it's always fun seeing that stuff. It's really good. Cause like I'm just innkeeping, man.
I love homegrown memes. Homegrown memes.
Homegrown memes are great. Yeah, especially for like the innkeeping. I always freaking
Oh
enjoy
yeah, this
them.
was the This was the one I was sending. With posting hundreds of Dalek memes at once. Ren stonks.
Stonks. Yeah, it's good. Oh, let me take some of my drink. Okay, 1 second.
We're having like so many things.
Oh, yeah, I
For
need to get a
example,
drink of my
there's
water
this
anyway.
one with, like Turbo, for example, loves Paradigm Daleks, who everyone else says look like plastic toys or look like Power Ranger Daleks.
Uh-huh.
And look stupid. And like everyone was like posting memes about Turbo with For example, I finally found it after years, the Scroll of Truth, and on their states, paradigms look like plastic toys.
That was good.
Oh, Stabby.
Oh,
you
Rusty.
can
Hi,
never have
Rusty.
too many swords to change my mind.
Howdy.
Welcome.
Hello,
We're just doing pizza delivery. I was waiting for orders
There
to come
are
in
so
while
many
I'm chatting to
things.
them.
I
So,
need
Neat.
what was it, Ryan? You need to what? Look for memes? Spicy. Uh-oh. Did he time out again? Oh, I think he's like muted. I'll give him a second. Yeah, welcome. We're just chatting. Pizza delivery. Bit of a complication at the start with the internet connection, but we should be fine now. So it's kind of a casual night, nothing too crazy. So, oh man. Ugh. Other than that, it's been pretty good. I don't know what happened to Ryan just now. I think he's like, yeah, I think he accidentally timed out. He'll be back in a moment. So, as it be, he emulating Miyazaki. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh man, I could go into a whole story about tracking down how that model was made. The guy who made it. I actually know the guy and the name of the guy who made it. He's a pretty well-known modeler at this point. It's like Shino or something, like Shino, something. I don't know. Welcome back. I assumed you timed out there for a second.
Yeah, timed out.
Yeah. What were you saying before you timed out? You
And
were
when
pulling
I
up
time out,
memes.
do you still hear me speaking when I time out? Do you hear me saying
that time
timed out?
that time I didn't, but before I could still hear you. So it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird, like sometimes for example, today in the stream of Adalag HQ, I timed out too, and Connor was having me on stream, so when I later looked at the stream, he was just filming me, just being up there in the sky, ranting on like, shit, I timed out, okay, I'll be right back, guys, fuck. For me, everything was frozen, and I didn't know what they could.
Just in the sky. Yeah, I mean, just assume if you timed
Yeah,
out, people can still hear you.
I was like up like this and like taking pictures of them from upstairs, and then all of a sudden everything froze. I'm like, oh shit, I timed out, guys. Jesus, damn it.
This is funny to think
It's
about.
now forever on stream.
That is funny to think about, yeah. Gosh.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? What was I talking about last thing? when
Memes? I don't know. We were talking about the memes, homegrown memes.
Oh yeah, like with Goblox.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you about what, in improv. So there's this one game which is called Yes and, which is the basic thing of improv. Like you have to be accepting, otherwise the scene cannot happen in improv. And it's like basically the game goes, somebody says something and the other one says yes and then has to add something to the scene. And yeah, and I made a meme with Goblox, like with this like dude with all roads begin with yes and change my mind. Goblox sitting
yeah.
behind this table.
Tippy.
Howdy, Tippy.
I need to try and like go to one of his events, the Goblox stuff. That happens like I think it's like Sunday for me or Saturday or something. I think it's like Sunday actually. I'm not sure.
No, it should be Saturday.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
If for me it is midnight between Saturday and Sunday, then for you it's Saturday.
Yeah. I should
6
probably like go to one because I would love to just like be in the audience watching.
Yeah,
I just
it
haven't
should
gotten
be
around
on
to it.
Saturday 6 p.m. for you. Should be on
Saturday
6 p.m.
Oh yeah, because he actually does it like early because he's West Coast. I forgot about that. So he's like 3
Yeah,
hours behind
exactly.
me, basically. 6 p.m. on a
However,
Saturday?
if
Actually, it's
you
not that bad. I
are-
could totally do that. Maybe. I should.
If you are speaking that's the workshop, and if you want to come to a show, then those are on Sunday.
Yeah, that's
Hold on, I'm
the-
trying to get them up for you right now.
not
Hold on.
not the workshop, but the show, because that's where like all the people are in the audience, and you can like see them do their stuff. So.
Oh yeah. Well, the show is on. Hold on, I'm trying to put it like now in your thing.
Oh no, take your time. Yeah. One pizza
hold
for
on.
Tippy. While you do that, I'm gonna get pizza for Tippy. Here, Tippy. Tippy. Tippy.
It should
Tippy.
be, the show should be on Sunday 9 p.m. for you, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. See, okay, I don't know if I'll do it this Sunday because I'm gonna be so. Okay, let me give the pizza to Tippy first before I go into context.
I think so.
I'll put the
but I'm not
pizza.
sure.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me get this to Tippy. What the heck, cat? What the hell happened to you? Oh my god, are you okay? Freaking like vertical, dead. He's just dead. It's just a stick figure. I don't know where Tippy went. Did they seriously leave again? Oh my god, Tippy, I swear to god. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you up. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna beat you up.
When I got here, all I did was just say chicken and then.
You killed Cat? I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. Well, I was gonna give this a tippy, but they left again before I could give it to them. So it's like they must know. They must be watching. I don't know. I swear to God, I'm gonna tippy. Keep it over here. What you doing? Hey, why'd you do that? Hey, I got a pizza for you, but you left before I could give it to you. So this one's on the. No, I got. Here's a pizza. Here's a pizza. Jimmy got it for you. So you gonna grab it? You gonna grab it? Huh? You gonna grab it? Huh? You gonna grab it? Huh? My controllers weren't charged. Oh, okay. Okay, that's still no excuse. Okay, no, I'm joking. Here you go. Here's your pizza, though, for real. I'm gonna just. I don't know. Cat had a pizza. He died. You can see him right there. Oh, okay. Well, there's your pizza. Cat's just kind of been like this for a hot minute, so we're just gonna leave him like that. So scary. Okay, now I'm gonna go back behind the bar. Okay, there we go. God, what was I about to say? I was gonna go on a I was gonna mention something. What was I talking about just now? We were talking about Goblox's event, but oh yeah. So even if it like doesn't happen this Sunday, like I wouldn't be able to go anyway because I actually got into the closed beta for a game called Exoprimal, which is like one of Capcom's like new games they're making. It's basically EDF, if you know what that game is. You know what EDF is? Oh, it's hard to explain what it is, but it's basically a co-op shooter game, but it's like dinosaur hordes instead for Exoprimal. And I got into the closed beta, and I got the beta key, so I have it on Steam. So this Sunday, I think it's like Sunday night, around the same time that the event would start for Goblox, is the time that the beta opens. So I was gonna actually go in Discord and stream that Sunday night in my Discord because a cat wanted to watch it.
I was just last week was the first time in like 2 months that we made workshops. A workshop because before that we had the anniversary, a 5th year anniversary, and also the cooperation with the Phoenix Festival, Improv Festival show. Which is like in Phoenix a giant improv festival, which are trying to find new ways because of the pandemic and stuff to improv together. And Goblox like suggested to them why not VR, and they were saying yes, sure, and so they were like streaming his stream on their side during the festival, like when he made a show, and there was like so much planning, we had no time for workshops, and now we are finally doing workshops again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's brilliant. And I was like, he every time like he asks first like, who's got time for leading a team in workshop today, and I'm like, yeah, click people, and we're clicking and stuff and saying yes, and then we're like meeting 1 hour early to discuss everything what we're doing. And I was like coming into the improv theater. I'm like, oh boy, 2 months I haven't done anything here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta wipe off the.
Like, I hope I can
you gotta wipe the dust.
I hope I can still. Yeah, I hope I'm not doing anything wrong today.
Yeah, it's like that. Like if you don't do something constantly, like you eventually feel rusty, and then you come back to doing it again. It's like, man, what am I doing?
Yeah, if especially like during a workshop, like I have like people who are in my team and who trust me that I explain stuff to them correctly, and I'm like, I cannot make mistakes here. I don't want to make mistakes here. I mean, of course I can make mistakes, but I don't want to. I want to give them the best.
I should go.
The best thing which they can have.
I should definitely try and go to one of those GoBlox events, Emporium events on Sunday, because I watched like not the workshop, no, like the actual like event, because I watched the stream of it.
Because if you go to the workshop, it could be that I would be a teacher. I would make your life hell.
I mean, I'm not going to. I wouldn't. I just want to watch. I don't want to really participate. But the thing is, like with the events, is that
there's also the possibility that you can sit in the audience while and look at the workshop, but it's that you are not allowed to stream during the workshops or take videos during that, because it's supposed to be like training and no pressure for those who like do it.
Well, no, like I don't want to go to the workshop. I want to go to the event. Like, that's the difference.
There are always some people who just sit in the audience just looking, because we have different rooms, usually 3 groups, different rooms, and the first room is actually the front stage, so there are always a few people sitting in the audience just looking at the people doing workshop. I don't understand it, but it's I mean it's not prohibited, so
Well, yeah, no, like
So we can do it.
I'd want to go to the event because I watched, I think, like a short snippet of Goblux's like stream when one of those events were
Yeah.
going on, and it looked interesting. Like everyone, it was like a large audience, and they were on the stage doing stuff. Like if I didn't have anything to do a Sunday night, I'd probably drop by for like an hour or something, depending on how busy I was.
I mean, I can tell you next week then if we're doing a. I don't know because like, I'm not sure if we're doing.
Not this Sunday.
a
I won't
show
be able to do it
time.
this Sunday, but the next Sunday.
Yeah, I was talking about next week. I don't really know how they're doing the events with the shows because sometimes we do it like 1 week, then 1 week off, then 1 week again.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Sometimes we're also making 3 weeks in a row shows and then 1 week off.
It depends on how they feel.
Depending on it depends on how how they feel, and also if they have time, if they have like real life stuff to do.
Yeah, no. I think it'd be cool. I'd love to.
What is
I wouldn't say I'm not gonna be a special guest, but I'd love to just be like in the audience, kind of just like I'd go incognito. I'd get like the fake glasses and the nose and the mustache, and just like pretend I'm just like another person, and they wouldn't know who I was.
I've never actually, I've never actually. When you said you were coming to the show, I was never actually thinking of you being a big dude. There are no big dudes there other than the people who are on the stage.
No, like I sitting in the
Yeah, I
audience, like
thought so.
I'd be like, because Goldblacks knows what I look like. I've met him before,
Yeah,
so.
of course, but Goldblux knows a lot of people who come to his shows.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's not
he'd be
something
like me and
special
probably
if
be
you
like, "Who is this guy? I think I met this person before. I meet so many people, I just forget." I know the
I
feeling.
think
He
you're
goes,
taking yourself too serious right now.
No. What I'm saying is, I understand where he's coming from because I meet a lot of people too. Probably not nearly as much as he does, but I still meet a lot of
Oh.
people. So like I
Trust me,
recognize
when
people
he's
like
doing a show,
Yakari.
when he's doing a show, he's very preoccupied with doing the show. He's not having time to like actively look at everyone.
Well, I know.
so
I've
it's like-
watched one of his streams before. Like he's usually pretty busy doing camera stuff
Yeah.
and whatnot, so I know. And like actually talking on
Exactly.
stage, so
Yes.
looks good. So.
Thank you.
Well, like I said,
I haven't checked the pictures yet. Sorry.
oh, it's Sanoger. I like Sanoger. Cool. Ooh.
Did he crash?
He probably
No,
timed
he's
out.
standing.
Oh. Frozen for a second. A little scary. It was a little intense moment.
It was good, but I could see your hand like slowly shaking.
Hold on.
I thought he crashed. It would have been funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it would have been kind of funny.
You're like something. Your head is moving, so like, but extremely gently. But oh yeah, if you put if you put your headset somewhere, it's just gonna.
I wonder if that Avatar authors actually made more of those Monster Hunter avatars.
Just
That'd be
make
cool if they
sure-
did.
Hold on, look at it. Look at this shit. Look at
Time to get
Howdy.
rusty.
Hold
Sorry. Just I don't know why I said that.
it. I don't want to keep screenshots. God damn it.
How many other versions? Oh, there's a Tigrex one. Oh, there are more versions of
Yeah, you have custom AFK.
Monster Hunter avatars.
Yeah.
So tasty. Sorry, I'm.
So tastes so.
Minecraft
Finally, some
sound
good
effects.
fucking food.
Some good fucking food.
Did you get any orders?
Yeah. I mean earlier.
Seems more quiet than usual. Oh.
What are you?
I got a few. I mean Ryan hasn't been spamming me with orders yet, so I mean it was a few earlier. But we've just been chatting honestly, which is fine. I mean we've been talking about stuff.
No, I have been like I only had a few today.
Oh no, I mean we're
Okay,
having a
I
nice
wanted you to go
conversation,
to
so
that- I wanted you to go to that new cozy world and to. Actually, I was going to send you to the Midnight Rooftop, but then I saw somebody already sent you.
yeah, Sam already sent me there. He's hanging out with his
That's
quest
a new
friend.
update.
Yeah, he's been
No, I was
playing
telling
VRChat a
you-
lot
I was
recently.
telling
Holy
Jimmy
shit!
before-
How long has he been on
I was
VRChat
telling
for?
Jimmy before. I was telling Jimmy before that when I saw Rooftop has a new
Yeah.
profile picture, I was like, oh yeah, there must be like a slight update. I come in there, everything is different. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What the hell? Yeah, no. That one map you sent me to, the other one was pretty good. The what was it called? Which one did you send me to? The yes,
Can you move it?
the
Oh, yes, you
the
can.
wiggler hat from World. Sadly, it's not in Rise, unfortunately, but it is in World, so it's really funny.
Wait, place it back.
So tasty. The British.
Hello, Roland.
Yeah, it's true. It's like they don't have the Wiggler hat in Rise because there's no Wigglers in Rise, only in World. Whoa, hey, put the day. Whoa, why are you extending like that? Whoa,
Oh my god.
it's like a fucking sauropod or some shit.
So how are you guys?
That was wacky.
That is pretty wacky. Take that shit off. I gotta see if the Avatar creators made more versions of monsters that are like that. I think there's a few others like Tigrex as well.
I do not have any of the sound.
I only ever see Barioth and Zenogre go because those two are pretty cute. White, hello! Let me get a drink. Thank you. We were just talking about Monster Hunter little avatars like they were saying. I think there's more versions of them now, like Tigrex and stuff. Let me go get a drink. Get a sippy sippy. Hello, welcome. Sippy to my drinky.
So how have you been?
Okay. Hey, young man, don't curse out there. I'm sorry. Don't. Hey, young man, don't. Don't curse.
I missed the joke. What happened?
I just Cat said shit, and I was like, "Young man, don't curse out there. Don't curse." It's funny. It's stupid. No, we. It's just I was just being funny. Sorry. They. I.
The young man like reminds of something, you know. Every single time when we were like, when Goblix finished explaining a game, then he says to the teams, "All right, go to your rooms," because it's the rooms, and then we all just simultaneously say, "Yes, father."
Yes, father. Yes, papa. Yes, papa.
It's like, God, I have to make a meme out of that. Actually,
Yes,
you know,
papa.
go to your rooms,
You all
"Yes,
just
father."
simultaneously say it, like it's just a hive mind.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know, I have to make a meme of, you know, with these two chats who like face each other, like, "Go to your room." "Yes, father." We have
Yeah,
to-
yeah,
we have
yeah.
to make a meme of. That's
God.
funny.
It is pretty funny.
Teabag you.
No.
Oh, this is funny though. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to that stuff on Sunday.
Google
So,
that, because everything I'm
I can't really sit down because my dress will act weird.
oh, I don't worry. I've been flashed before. You're
I've been
fine.
trying to do
As long as you're wearing something under there.
You see everything. It's like it
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
go
some
down.
of
It
the
just goes up.
yeah, some of the viewers like around the leg
Like I could.
mark.
Who joins us?
Hi, Shindo.
I
Hello,
can't hide
Shin.
it.
At least you're wearing something under there.
can't
That's all that
hide it.
matters. So, it's good.
Yeah, but
Oh, Raven, hello. You're
Hello.
the little like creature from Subnautica. I know what that is. I just forgot the
That
name.
is a realistic version of the Deoxys Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't know Pokemon.
Once I get
I don't
toggles
know
on this
Pokemon
thing,
either,
I will
but
make it
still.
to where I will just kind of open a portal and there's gonna be a Reaper right there. There's gonna be a Reaper right there.
Waiting for you.
Say it one
Awaiting
more-
for
hold on,
your
hold on, hold on, hold on.
demise.
Say it one more time. Say it
Yeah,
one more
that
time.
There's
sounds
gonna be a
about
Reaper right there.
Not the Grim Reaper. He's talking about the Reaper from Subnautica. Wrong Reaper.
Nuclear Raven, you died trying to create a portal being sucked up by it because actually a portal doesn't work that way. Alright, come here.
Warpers do have the ability to just kind of open up rifts because of the
Hi.
technology they're imbued with.
Putting on the rip.
You said
How you doing,
They're
Shindo?
half-
on making a avatar.
Half
of the-
organic, half robot. They're like cyborgs.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Alien
Jimmy, come
cyborg
here.
fish.
I don't know how it works.
It's true.
I haven't learned yet.
Oh man. Oh god. We are just chilling. I'm doing pizza delivery. I'm just waiting for orders to come in right now. Hello. Hi.
Bartender, give me a drink, please.
Sure. Oh gosh, sure. There you go. Here's a.
Person.
Wow, I just dropped that.
Do I need like a ID to drink?
Wait, what?
I mean, as long as it's not under the age of 21 or 18. I think 21. Yeah, should be
I
fine.
have a couple other. I used a couple
Huh.
other avatars.
Oh, can you give me just apple juice instead, since I am not 21 years old?
You're okay. Okay. Well, give me some appy juice. Little baby man over here. Little baby man. I'm getting you a little apple juice. I can't actually fill up the glass in this world, so just pretend I'm giving you one glass of apple
Oh
juice
my
in it.
God, what is that hand?
Okay, grab it for some reason.
It's like one of those.
Come on, grab it. You can do it. Come on.
I'm trying.
Do you want head tats?
It's like the fucking meme of him like trying to grab. There you go.
What if you put
It's good. Well, you enjoy that. I'm just waiting for deliveries to come in, and I'm just chatting with people, so that's why we're chilling here. So
I'm gonna
why you punch me like that? Not good. Let me go check on Cat outside real quick. Make sure.
Claw.
Hey, what's up?
This is the
Is there something in
this
there?
is the head pet machine.
There's something in there. Ah! Okay, I saw the hand come out as I was doing that. You break my shins, buddy. Why you do that? I know you can.
This is the head pet machine. It's very
Yeah.
cool.
I know. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. I saw that. And I predicted it. See, what you don't know is I can actually see like 2 seconds into the future. I'm just joking. I actually can't. That would be pretty cool if I could do that in combat, but unfortunately I cannot do that.
I am the head pet machine.
Let me just put these up real quick so I don't keep grabbing them like a dum-dum. Oh, mamma mia. Well, it looks like my internet stabilized itself, thank God, so we don't have to worry about that now. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. I'm a with my pizza. Oh, I need a mustache.
Mamma mia, is on a pizza. Alright, Florence Nightingale in the house. I'm gonna check this entire place for sanitizing and stuff, you know, sanitary reasons. If I find one bacteria here, I'm gonna sue you.
Well, that's a reference that went over my head, so. It's a fake granddaughter meme. I have no clue. I'm just making that up. I don't know. Speaking of lasagna, I actually have some in my fridge I gotta eat tomorrow. Oh, I love lasagna.
I'm gonna show this to TP.
Lasagna is good.
It is. It is. It's like it takes a hot minute to make lasagna, but lasagna is pretty freaking good. My aunt made some and we have leftovers. I gotta eat it later. Gonna bitch. No, I can't say, but it's not. It's a different song.
Or you can say bad word.
It's true. It's true. But I could definitely go for some lasagna. I actually wait. This isn't even lasagna. This is cake. This is cake. I thought that was lasagna. It's just cake. I'm pretty sure that's cake. Wait a minute. I don't know what it look. I thought it was lasagna for distance, but it looks more like cake, honestly.
Yeah. You've never had the tiramisu?
I have no clue what this is. Like my diet consists of pizza of
Do you know?
yeah.
Do you know what ladyfingers are?
No.
Little
Thing you
cookie.
can do is,
Oh.
if you go on his,
It's like a long, thin
and order a pizza with
cookie,
some
very hard.
Okay.
that You then
Oh.
soak in
Yes,
coffee
check it out. I can't see
and
this.
layer it in between layers of cream, and then dust chocolate dust on top.
That sounds pretty good. I can't. I've never had stuff like that before. My diet is very basic. I don't have like meals like that here where I live. So that's always like if I have to go to a restaurant specifically to get that, which has been a long time.
Up on her on the Fate Wiki and then on the real
Yeah,
Wiki, and then I was
it's,
just drawing
I've only ever had it
understand
at
what kind of woman
Oh,
just
she
an
is.
Italian restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Only ever
Mamma
seen
mia.
it at an Italian restaurant.
I imagine if it's Italian, yeah, I'd imagine. So,
Claw.
Yeah. it is
what's up?
Italian.
What?
Chibi version of me and I just checked the kitchen.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. They just ran out the door. I forgot to say hi to him. I know. I saw it. Don't worry. Oh, look at the little cheap. Is that Tippy? Okay, good. Thank God. Hello.
That's Tippy.
Well, yeah, that's Tippy. I mean, I knew Tippy for years as just being the chibi person. So, well, not years, I would say, but at least like a very long time. You just always use chibi models. So, hey, what? Shoot, well, why do I have a bullet hole in my chest? Let's hi, Black Cat. Don't mind Ryan. But yes,
You got touched, Black Cat. You got touched.
You might have to.
don't mind Ryan. He's a friend of mine. He's got nose bunga hunga bunga, man. God damn. Order for Rusty? I got you. I got you. One sec here.
My super duper oinky boinky.
Well, exhausted, but you're still in full body. So, I mean, hey. I mean, there you go.
Hey, I try to point it. Oh,
Pizza for you, by the way. I ordered for you. Someone ordered it.
I won once.
Yeah, well, it's kind of wacky. It works.
Don't mind Ryan. He just does that. He's.
I have the the game.
I try to tell him, don't do that to new people. But Black Cat's an old friend of mine, so it's fine. It's fine.
So he's not a new person, so I can do it.
Yeah, but like he might not know who you are, so that's the thing.
I think I've seen you around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who the fuck are you?
God, stop, Ryan. God. Just be careful when you're doing it to people that you might not know.
So you're the person who made the Black Cat. That's cool.
Does my name say Spooky Ghost Boo? No? Okay.
No, you probably heard that
Good.
joke so many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, why? Why would they hear
That's
the?
always my answer to it is my name's Spooky Ghost Boo.
What's the connection?
So yes,
I don't know what the connection would be between you and Spooky Ghost Boo. Do you use the same avatar or something, or?
No. People just say that because my name is Black Cat and that world's name is
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Well, you've been named Black Cat longer than the Black Cats existed, so I mean, you're fine.
Yeah, several years before it.
Yeah, I could do that. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's me and
Yeah.
someone else.
So yeah, all I say is, okay, am I Spooky Ghost
Yeah.
Boo? And if nobody knows who that is, then literally look up the world.
I mean, I know who that
That
is.
is the-
I've met
Yeah,
Spooky
that's
Ghost
the creator
Boo
of that
once
world. Yeah.
in a bartending session, surprisingly. Yeah, they're a cool person. And I mean, the Black Cat's in Rec Room now, so that's cool. I saw the tweet about that.
Can you follow me?
You follow me into the bathroom so I can stab. No, you're
Follow
good.
me to the bathroom so I can harass you. Thank you very much.
No, stab you. I said stab you, not harass you. Just stab. No, you're good.
Hey Jimmy, what you?
I'm surprised you're in full body after you finished the 2-hour Beat Saber session. I mean, then again, you seem like the kind of person that would always use full body in VRChat no matter what. You wouldn't do like this. You'd do full body instead. So.
It's actually more fun.
Well, I know. I'm just tired. I'm sitting down right now. So, I mean, yeah.
fair.
So.
Yeah, if you do like Beat Saber in full body, like if you get into it and like dance to some of them, people can see that. And it's kind of fun doing that.
No, I mean, like you did Beat Saber, but like
Kinda fun to do those
I was just mentioning like you came on a VRChat and still use full body. So, but I mean, if it's already on, you might as well keep it on. So.
Yeah.
I've done a business of roasting in the back room, you know? We kind of did the little swap swap and
No,
talk.
I was saying I was
Yeah.
doing I was doing Beat Saber on VRChat.
Oh, like the map in VR. Oh, yeah, I forgot that was a Beat Saber VRChat map. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
I've been there
there's
before.
a newer like Japanese one that's fairly good.
Hey, well, I pay for it when I play it on VRChat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got full body and everything.
Well, it's a bit better for like people like watching and like taking turns and stuff, things like that.
I mean, yeah. I don't even have Beat Saber yet. I was
Also
thinking about
lets
buying
the,
it, but
like music video show in the background and things like that.
yeah. I might get full body after my 10-minute break. I'm not sure, depending on how I feel. Most of the time, I'm just sitting down anyway. So.
Done.
You want to see
Yeah.
it even more fucked up?
Mine's almost done. Like I have like 30 minutes left of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, my football day only lasts like 4 hours, so I don't use
There
it
we
for the
go.
full session if I
Same.
want. So, I sometimes I always take a 10-minute break
I
halfway
never
through my
got the
sessions.
extra, like,
Yeah.
the track strap pluses. I really should get those eventually. Cause I didn't used to get on for as
Jimmy.
long sessions, and in the last like
You're
I don't know,
getting
year or so, I've been getting on for more.
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, if you're getting on for longer time. I mean, like, I generally only really am on VRChat for like 4-ish, 6 hours. So, I mean, it would be nice to have those, like, stuff, but
Same.
I haven't really had a situation where I'd go on for longer than that. So,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
funny, my finger like it works. You know.
so that's why, like, when I do innkeeping and bartending, I don't use the full body for the first 2 hours. And the last 2 hours, I sometimes use them because even after I finish, I can still use them for hanging out. But that's why. But now I'm just a lazy boy and I don't feel like wearing full body right now, so don't want to put a belt on or
That's
anything.
fair.
Anyway,
I need to get a bigger belt anyway, so. Ugh.
eat this.
What I need to get is a fan in here because yeah.
I have central air in my house. Ironically, it was cold. I took a nap and I woke up and it was cold. I was like, it's warm outside. It's hot outside, but like it's cold in my house. So it's like, oh
Baby,
god.
It's warm
My feet don't really
outside.
reach the basement that well.
I guess if
Well, I mean,
you're playing in the basement, then yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
I play in my room. Also, I can't, like, I'm disincentivized. I'm also disincentivized when using full body if I want to, like, dance, because I literally can't, because, like, I'd be stomping around my house, because I have a hardwood floor, so I'd be waking the other people up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're in the basement, though, so it's a little bit.
Well, actually, these floors are not hardwood. The basement floors are premium vinyl, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're in the basement, so it's kind of mitigated, I'd assume, in terms of being able to hear it. So, like, if I'm, if I ever move,
I'm not in a house with anybody else, so.
I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, I live with, I have people in my house I live with, so. I mean, eventually, if I move out, then I'd be a bit more incentivized to try and do full body more often. I should.
That's fair.
Yeah. 4 to 6 hours, weak
I
numbers.
want to get a bit more is, recently I got some acoustic panels, like some of the fun ones.
Uh-huh.
But I want to get a few more, because I wanted to, like, mitigate the amount of, like, reverb I get.
Oh, yeah, because I can hear it in your
to,
mic.
like, mitigate a little bit of it. Like, it used to be a lot more, but it would be nice.
My room is not big enough that I get reverb, but if I stand up in the corner of my room, then, like, I can hear, like, echo. Like, yeah, if I had a bigger room, I'd probably want to get some kind of, like, noise cancellation for reverb, because, like, I can hear it in your mic when you're talking a little bit, slightly.
Yeah.
Like, it's very,
course.
It's,
As I said, like,
yeah.
I literally put up panels to try and mitigate it, and it still exists, because, well, it's an empty room with, like, low ceilings.
Yeah.
And hard floors, so.
Yeah, I mean, the hardwood floors
like,
are gonna probably
it's
do that.
unavoidable. Yeah.
Get a cheap class belt. Well, when I said a belt, I actually just use a normal belt, and I just have rubber bands to put the tracker on my belt. I actually need to get a better belt, because my current belt.
I got the track straps.
My current belt, I've actually outgrown my current belt. I mean, I've probably just gotten fatter, but I've outgrown my current belt slightly. So even like one hole is a little bit tight. So I need to get a bigger belt, honestly. Then again, that belt I'm using is super old from when I was younger, so it's probably just outgrown at this point. So.
That's fair.
I still use, like, I did buy, like, trash straps for my feet, though, because I didn't want to, like, use Crocs and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, but I like being barefoot. I like being barefoot. Thank you. I like being barefoot when I'm in full body, so. I'm not barefoot, but in socks. I don't want to wear, like, Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
I wear slippers, and then I put the track straps on the slippers.
Yeah, I mean, that works
So
too.
I just put on slippers, put on, like, the track strap belt, and I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, my track straps still work. My track straps still work fine, so I was like, whatever. It's good. Perhaps eventually I'll try and get Tundra trackers, but like I said, I haven't really been using my full body more than 4 hours, so it hasn't really been a necessity.
Yeah, if you're not using it that much, I wouldn't, like...
I just get, like, battery rechargers that I could, like, strap on if I really wanted to. Honestly. Like, at that point, I might as well just do that if I want to stay on VRChat longer. Yeah, I could totally just do that. I know that's what people do these days, so yeah, it's not too bad. No, really what I need to get is a new GPU, and I'm actually in a really good position to get a new GPU because the prices are a lot lower now. So I'm probably gonna get like a 3000.
I got a new GPU like a few months ago, but I need to get a new CPU is what I need. That's like.
Now my CPU is pretty. My CPU is pretty good, so I'm getting like a 3000 series graphics card, and it should be fine. Like, it's not even 980 still, and it's like, oh, I need to get a new a GPU.
Yeah, so right now my CPU is an i7-8700K.
Mm-hmm.
But my GPU is RTX 3080, so like, yeah, I'm actually being bottlenecked my CPU right now.
Yeah, nah, like the only thing that bottlenecks me is my GPU. And GPU prices have gone down. Like, I can get a 3070 GPU that has more VRAM than my 980, and it's just significantly better all around for like $500, I would say, which is a pretty decent price compared to what it was not too long ago, which is like 1,000 plus because of, you know, all that shit happening last year.
Chip shortages and like
scalping and blah blah blah. So
yeah, and now that like chips are becoming more plentiful again, like they're being made more, and thankfully crypto is taking like slam dunk
that
right
L,
now. It's
yeah.
like fucking, yeah, it's taking L's everywhere.
Taking L's everywhere. Yeah, so if I want to get a new GPU, I'd have to go. I know I'd have to go to Best Buy to pick it up, which I totally could do that because it's in the next town over. So because you have to go pick it up. You can't have it shipped to you. You have to go like actually physically pick it up, and you can only get like 1 or 2 per household, I
just got
think.
my GPU from Newegg, so.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, there's another website I have favorited as well. Not just Best Buy, but I think it's Evga, like EVGA as well. Like that one's a good one to get GPUs as well. I need to get one soon though. I have no reason to not get a new GPU right now because like the prices are good. I have the money. I've just been kind of lazy and haven't sat down to do it yet. So, God, it'd be nice to get a new GPU though because just it's been using a 980 since 2018. A used 980.
Yeah, that's definitely time to upgrade. Then.
It's time to upgrade. Would have gotten one sooner, but shit happened and all the prices started going up. So I just, dude, there was a period of time where like I was very scared. Like if my GPU had died, I would have been kind of screwed because getting a replacement GPU would have been really expensive. So I'm glad that like nothing bad happened and I can actually get one that's more affordable now. So, plus my performance in VRChat should be better because the new GPU I'd be getting has more VRAM on it, so I will actually have more VRAM to work with, which is nice. Like 8.
Yeah, oddly enough, like even with like 11 gigs of VRAM and 32 gigs of normal RAM, I still run out of memory in like 80-man instances.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I do too, but I only have like 4 gigabytes. Well, I can't remember if I have 4 gigabytes of VRAM or 8. No, I have 4 gig. My 980 I think only has 4 gigabytes of VRAM roughly. So it's like, yeah. So, but like I've been pushing through fine. Like I mean, when I get a new GPU, I can actually turn up the resolution on my index headset a little bit, which like I've gotten used to what it is now. I think I actually turned it down when I first got the headset. So,
because I still have it as auto.
Yeah, I mean, but your GPU is better than mine, so I turned mine down just to be safe. So
that's fair.
We'll see. Maybe in the future.
In a lot of worlds, if I try super sampling, I do lose frames still.
Yeah, I don't touch any of that stuff yet, not until I get a new GPU. So, oh man. It's almost 10 here, so I'm about to take my 2-minute break here. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that now. I will be back in about 10 minutes. I don't know if you'll still be here. But I'm going to go take a short breather here from VR. Well, like 10 minutes. I'll be only gone for not too long. So, all right.
Just a bit more when you're in the wall.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have fun hitting the blue ball.
Oh yeah, baby. That's exactly what I'm not gonna.
holiday.
I'm making 1,000 calculations a second, and they're all right.
Get in there.
Don't you dare, dude.
Get in.
Oh god. Wait.
Really annoying that.
Stop flying. Timmy's still moving.
Soda!
Now that is what I call skill.
Scott, I love that meme.
No. That is a simple answer. You are not.
You're eating rat poison.
Obama. Soda!
You're gotta be kidding me. I didn't even play yet. This is BS. This is BS. If I don't play this game, I'm
You
gonna
kind of
be
suck
mad.
in this game.
No, I'm retiring as the king.
There's no goddamn way. This is not cool. This is not funny.
This is very
You
hilarious.
kind of suck in this game.
This is kind
Yokai.
of scary.
I didn't even play. What the hell up?
No.
You guys haven't had a chance to play yet.
Really? The hell?
He did not impress me yet.
You should
Huh?
explain. Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy.
It's gonna be my
Yokai
turn.
is not very good at this game.
Oh.
I really
You
hope
guys didn't
you
have
get the
a chance to play.
egg ball at
All
this
the balls
point.
were set up at the beginning.
He literally.
Yeah, no, I heard.
Shot till now.
This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a goddamn setup.
Hell yeah!
Oh my
This is
god!
gonna be the perfect game. The perfect game.
The perfect game.
I just totally swindled.
You can't do that. You can't do this to me. This is not.
Watch me. Watch me.
If this
Don't
now
do
really
this,
works, then
please.
I'm going to
You
scream.
can't do this to me. This is embarrassing.
Hilarious.
I'm just gonna like.
Now watch as I
prevent it,
foul and pocket
right?
the 8-ball
Stop
and I lose
getting
instantly.
sidetracked and do it already.
Please do.
My life has become red-faced on the concrete slab somewhere.
Yeah.
You got a
And
head
you have
start.
2 years in.
You know, I had a game felt sorry for you. I gave you a freebie.
No, you didn't.
Totally did.
Record was
Everything is
not
planned.
reached.
Everything was
They're having
planned.
fun.
Yeah.
And there
Yeah,
goes
but
Yokai
that's
not
okay.
even being able to touch in one of them.
Yes.
Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna snooker it right out from under you.
Nope.
Doesn't look like the right
And you
angle.
could also use the orange ball to touch the black ball and put it in.
Well, technically.
get a scratch.
Oh.
Whoop.
An invisible hand is there.
Rip. I made a mistake.
Seems like you're luck running.
I made a spoopsy whoopsie.
Shut up, GLaDOS.
Good.
Never tell me the odds.
I'm just telling you what they're watching what they're doing over there.
Just move the
I don't even know
cue
what to
ball.
do. Yeah, but I'm
Put
scared.
you in a sticky bind.
If I were you, I would go for this
Move right
one.
next to the ball and not hit it that hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
sorry about this. Here you go.
Just drop. It's just. Oh, there you go.
You just gotta hit the ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hocus pocus. Here we go.
You're just gonna hit the ball.
Yeah, just hit the ball, dude. No, it's not.
There you go. See, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got another one right
Wonderful.
over there.
Decent
Uh-huh.
comedian.
Balls going everywhere.
Balls. Oh. Hey, Turbo.
Water
They're playing an
balls,
intense game of pool right now, so
just like
you know how these things go.
cascade of balls.
Walco, you should have seen it. Earlier.
I came in like part way through it, so I've been watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having the
There's
run.
balls,
Welcome,
there's
you son of a
orange
bitch.
balls, there's blue balls. You know, you got the
We thought he was
tortellini.
gonna
Yours
end the
is kind
entire
of like
game.
a
It's like,
ball.
wait, what?
You know, balls are pretty cool. I will admit. You know, they are round.
That is why
Which
Turbo
balls?
does not have
Just those
balls.
balls.
He has phones. He's a
Oh, the
cactus.
pool? Yeah, pool.
Look at that.
Revengeance.
Yeah, I know that game.
Oh my goodness.
Was that a Metal Gear reference?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you've done that. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, but if you get that,
Yeah,
he's
the
gonna
white
fumble
ball
it.
as well.
He's gonna fumble it. Don't worry.
Well,
I got
actually, it might not be
tortellini
him. He
here.
might
It's
get
gonna
scratched.
solve
Nobody
the
cares
whole
about the white
problem
ball.
here.
Let's fucking go.
I guess not.
True.
I dropped the tortellini at the
That's
most
why I do
inopportune
not
time.
play him. That's why I don't play him in pool.
Wait, Shinra, you wanna go now?
That was scary. That was. Oh god, my wisdom teeth are killing me. Oh my god.
Well, they were not able to put in every single one with a single row, so
I came in like part way through that, so I got to see some of it. Oh,
Maybe soon you'll be able to play
some of that. My wisdom teeth are killing me. I need to get them removed.
next time I want you to put
Yeah, it's weird because like
ball without delay.
my top wisdom teeth have like come through the gums, and I can like feel them when I put my hand in my mouth. Like I can feel the wisdom teeth on the top like through my gums. But my bottom wisdom teeth haven't come out yet, so they're still like pushing on my teeth. I need to go get them removed.
Advantage because he is on PC.
Guess what? But I have dental insurance, so I should be able to go do that. Now I should actually go do that now. It's probably necessary.
Yeah, do that right now. Just go. Now, go.
Yeah, let's go. Let me go get my. Hey, look. Let me. I got my dental card. Let me actually double check it. I don't know why I'm checking it right now while I'm streaming, but. Well, up until like late last year, I didn't actually have insurance, but well, I did have insurance, but it was like, you know, a family plan insurance. But now I actually have my own insurance, so I should be able to, you know, go pay for that. Wherever my card would be. Oh, I see snow in front of me. Whoa, crazy. Oh god, I forgot how many cards I have in my wallet. I really need to organize these better. Oh, here it is. I think.
You could go to the Wanderer Turbo on Saturday.
Whoa, don't take out all my money. My wallet. I have a lot of money. Shout.
As a, you know,
You can always
before
donate that
the
money
event.
to the Give Thrill King Money Foundation.
It's true. Oh, that's my family card. I have another card here, right?
I would suggest they pay me.
I still have my college identification card. I don't even go to. Ah, excuse me. Oh, I tickled my nose there. I still have my college identification card in my wallet.
I'm talking about something which I'm going to suggest to Prime later.
Yeah, it needs to stand back in the middle here.
Could maybe make a booth
Ah!
for the
There
summer
we go.
festival at the
God,
Wanderer.
my nose got itchy there.
Yeah, I'm still working on mine. It's gonna be fun.
String. There's like a big string
It's
there.
from GLaDOS.
That's just the stray vertice because of that model.
I literally make the background building
straight
from
polygon.
Scala, so I straight up could
Yeah.
do that if
Or straight vertice, actually.
Just a
Well,
two-dimensional.
you would have to get the okay
It's a
from
lost. It's a lost
person,
polygon.
right?
Yeah. Brian gave me the okay.
Either that or it's a
very
fake
easily
GLaDOS
could do
and
that
it's actually a marionette string.
Sunday.
Who knows?
Also, Claw proposed that you could hang a poster on the pinwand
It's
of
true.
the Wanderer
True.
Let's see.
of the Dalek HQ.
Okay, there we go. Oh,
Hmm.
I gotta stretch.
I'm
What
gonna
to
write
do?
these two ideas to Prime so he can propose them to the higher ranks.
Okay, I need to sip my drink because I'm thirsty.
Think.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen me? I'm just sitting
Sir, are you offering free real estate?
I am, yes. I have a poster on the Wanderer specifically for ads, and I was like, yeah, Dalek HQ's been around a lot. They should probably...
It's
like the
giant.
big
Yes! That you can't see me snapping my fingers in real life, but I'm snapping my fingers towards Turbo, and I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm tipping my drink right now.
Okay, yeah, jokes aside, I'm actually gonna DM Prime now about that.
Yeah, you can write
Sometimes,
it
like when I'm just like doing stuff, like when I'm on my computer, I'll just snap my fingers. Like I'm thinking about something, I just snap my fingers. I don't know why it's like instinctual. I just snap my fingers. Like when I'm intensely thinking about something, I will sometimes just snap my fingers. I don't know why. It's just a impulse at this point, but that's just something I do. It's funny.
The last date where you can send it in the model is on
August
the
6th.
6th of August.
So a month from now.
I'll message him.
Turbo's messaging Prime right now.
Well,
You're offering us both a poster spot on the Wanderer and a booth.
well, I mean, the booth thing is like anyone can do that. I'm just letting you know. And the poster, I'm offering that because like we have a board for advertisements. I wouldn't mind just throwing one on there for Dalek HQ if you sent me one. So.
Like a pinwall,
I know,
yeah, that would be always.
I will tell Stabby.
I think you actually did you throw in any parameters like of how the booth has to like be big or something?
I have guidelines like on like like specifically.
Yeah,
I mean
we
like
have some
I
guidelines
did
on the
put
server.
I think there is a clause in the guidelines that says there's like leeway. Like if you just told me like what you were planning on doing, I could like give you the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Most of the guidelines is kind of like more for optimization purposes, but like if there's certain things you have questions about, there is an FAQ chat for the festival in my Discord. It's under its own little like category called annual events, and you can ask like, hey, can I do this or can I do this, and I'll give you like the green light of yes or no depending on what your idea was for your little thing for the festival. So all depends.
So what I'm assuming is that I would make a model for it and then just...
Well, it's entirely up to you what you want to make. It could be anything, honestly. It entirely depends.
I would just make the model, or would I have to also go into Unity and make the actual assets too?
No. You don't have to make your own model. Like I'm just saying, like, it's more of a performance thing. It's not like you have to make your own assets. It's more the guidelines are more for performance purposes. Like, they're like, I mean, you can read them if you want. Like I said, if you have questions, you can ask, and I'll give you a yes or a no answer or a green light. It's like, hey, can I make this big giant thing or something? It's like, well, I mean, probably not because I don't have space for it, but like stuff like that. So, I'll answer any questions. So, I still have to start working on the festival anyway. I have the layout for the building and stuff. I have to, well, not building, but the festival grounds. I have to start laying all that out. So,
Clown, I were like talking before jokingly in class at like the Dalek having a Dalek balloon.
Okay, I was talking to someone about that. The festival having like balloons of certain, like it's like a Macy's Day Parade, but balloons.
It's really hilarious you mentioned that because Jonas recently, Jonas just recently made a few Daleks that literally fly with balloons.
There you go.
Like with hot air balloons. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. Yeah. Oh man, You know, I might, like, for the actual festival itself, I might make a few models that are balloons that are based off the end just for fun. Like, I've had a couple ideas I want to try. I need to start,
like
like
a giant Fred one. Then you
yeah,
have
like,
for
I
the
would do, like, a
meme, you have
Fred
to
one.
make one of. Then you have to make for the meme one of Perry the Platypus, so someone can jump up there and say like a platypus balloon.
I don't know about that, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Just kidding.
I gotta make some of the decorations themed after the world itself, because last year they were kind of just generic, but I wanted to actually try and make like more themed decorations this year. I'm trying to think of how to do that, but I have a few ideas floating around I gotta make. So I just gotta sit down and start modeling all that and doing that and whatnot. So, you know, yada yada yada. There's so much stuff to do.
So the poster is like a poster, and the other one has the guidelines in Discord. So.
Like I said, there's leeway for the guidelines of the festival stuff. Yeah, poster you can just send to me anytime and I'll throw it in there.
Prime answers because I want to know, because actually I was like planning to write him, but then you came up, so I don't have to anymore.
Turbo heard us from a mile away and he was like, I gotta get here. Also, one second, let me check on Tippy outside real quick here. Oh, you're just both fucking dead, huh? Oh my god, they're both dead! This is so What the fuck? Oh, God, look the way you turned towards me. You did this to us? Could you turn back around so I can get a picture?
You monster.
I know, I was reading it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Okay, I got a picture. I'm happy. Sorry. I had to sneeze there for a second. You know how sneezing is. So.
Alright. I don't know for now.
Alright, you have a good night, Black Cat. Sorry, one second.
Are you dead, or are you still there?
I have to favorite this avatar real quick because this is really funny. Sorry, I saw this avatar that guy was using. I had to favorite it. It was just really funny. It was okay. Sorry. So sometimes I just see someone using an avatar and it's like I have to favorite that. So it's great.
Why the fuck are you wearing Crocs right now at a bar set?
Yeah, it ain't your problem. I wear Crocs if I want to. I wear Crocs for years now. So there's another avatar.
Want some? It's great. It's beer covered cereal with strawberries.
That's a pizza.
Take this. This is a pizza?
It's a pizza. Yeah, it's a pizza.
That's fucking shit in a bowl!
That's a pepperoni pizza. You blind. You need to go get glasses. Go get your prescription. Go get your prescription.
My Quest, you schmuck.
Oh, you're on Quest? Oh, are you actually on Quest? I didn't know.
Yes, it's the only... Buddy, I have a 750 Ti on my PC. You think I can run VR? No!
Oh, okay. Is it actually a bowl? Because that was actually a pizza on my hand, so it must be different on Quest side.
It was a bowl. It was a bowl.
Really? I didn't know the assets were actually different. I mean, there are bowls here, but...
On Quest, it's a bowl of something.
That's odd. Okay.
PC, it's pizza.
Okay, interesting. Hey, well, I mean, hey, if you want a bowl, you can have a bowl. He wants pizza, you get pizza. So, you know what I'm saying? So, there he goes. At least I got to copy the baby Broly avatar off him. That avatar is really funny. It's a really short, stout Broly. I love that. I love running into avatars sometimes. It's really funny. I got to find, like, someone at the innkeeping last week was using an avatar from Disco Elysium, which is really cool because my friend Sample played that game recently. There he goes. Whoa! Wow. Spooked me. They still dead outside. They're desktops, so they can stay AFK. I hope Tippy didn't hear that. He probably did.
Where the fuck are you, Turbo?
He's around in the wall somewhere, flying around. You know how Turbo's. It'd be like that sometimes.
Turbo.
Oh, there he is. I see him. I see his little hand sticking out.
Turbo, if Prime answers, please tell me what he answers because I need to know. I want to mentally prepare for the Darks having a booth or not having a booth.
Hey! Wait, what was that? What? So you typed that out, Tippy? It says that.
Also,
all I see is
why
that.
not in your pizza avatar, Turbo?
I heard that.
making this new custom.
That's understandable. I know you're out there just chilling with Cat. Don't worry, we're just here in the bar, not freezing our ass off. I'm joking. I think attracted to the newest versions. Oh, I mean, mine are fine. I was thinking about putting my full body on for tonight, but I was like, I'm kind of like not really feeling it for tonight, so I'm just gonna kind of chill.
Like when you turn around, when you like turn around with just your torso or something. Then
Oh god, that puts me really low to the ground. My seated mode is really odd. Ugh. I know. In keeping, I'll probably put on full body, so I always do.
Like
What?
somebody comes too near, they die.
Ugh. Yeah, 10:30. Damn, only about an hour and a half. Oh, what was I mentioning? What was I talking about before I had to go on my break there? I was talking to Black Cat about stuff, but yeah, I gotta work on the summer festival. I really gotta start modeling that. Hopefully this weekend I can start like getting stuff made, because I have an idea if I want to do it. I just have to like make some assets and start like laying out the fair. Like it's like basically putting down a fair essentially after like the fairgrounds, and start like putting it there, and then start figuring out where I want where and what I want to make, because like I want to make a Ferris wheel, but then I had another idea for something I wanted to make, trying to make it feel like a festival for the Wanderer kind of thing. So I really want to make it feel like a Wanderer kind of thing this year if I can. And plus, the nice thing is that I can disable that when the festival's over, but I can still have it in the scene, so next year I can just re-enable it and it's all good to go. So it's kind of poggers, not gonna lie. That's the cool thing about the Headless Horseman, is that he's technically still in the scene and I can re-enable him. I just need to update some of the triggers with the late joiner fix, and that'll hopefully fix that issue with his encounter. So I remember that avatar. Yeah, that's a good one. I should update the Halloween decorations this year too. I always try to figure out like what new decorations I could do, but I'm not really good at decorations. That's my problem. Like I'm not the best when it comes to decorating somewhere.
That's what she said.
What you want? What you want? Hi. Hey, Miyazaki. What, decorations? Yeah, I mean decoration ideas are always appreciated. I always never come up with good ideas. I still have decorations, but they're not. Oh, God, what am I doing? They're not perfect, so they still work, but new ideas are always nice. So, or appreciated, I would say. Nice hat. Good top hat. Hey, you're looking mad fine there, buddy. And we gotta do the scarecrows as well. Yeah, we'll probably do public scarecrows again this year. I mean, it's been like what, 3 years now we've been doing that. God, scarecrow is always fun. Every year at the Wanderer, we always do the publicly submitted scarecrows. Those are always fun. Who is this blue Mia? Oh, that's just Jimmy. They're using the public version of. That's Miyazaki. That's Jimmy. There you go. That's two of them. Yeah, finding a different variant of Miyazaki's avatar is like finding a shiny Pokemon. There's I think there's the blue one, which is public, the purple one, which is Miyazaki. There's a green version that is some guy named like Falstead or something, I think his name was. I haven't seen that guy in years. There's a green version, and then there is another version I think I saw at one point that was like a multicolored one that I saw in a public instance. But I don't remember. I don't even know if the guy who set up that avatar still accepts like commissions to set it up for people. I don't think he does. He probably does, but I don't know. I mean, it is kind of you can't really sell that kind of stuff because it's kit bashed, but yeah.
I know the entire song.
I don't know. The guy actually makes his own 3D models now, so I mean, I found him recently, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta work on that stuff tomorrow. Just getting into the mojo of like modeling stuff. It takes a little bit of time, but I got all month to work on it, so I want to start getting it going. There's a blue and red version with the full jacket made by a guy named Toke.
It's a new Roomba. Oh god.
Oh,
he's back.
fucking vanished.
Oh, Roomba mode?
Yeah, there is like. Also, White, I don't know if you're talking about the smaller version. I'm talking about like that version with that body. That's what I was talking about. Like that version is rare. Yeah, well, he makes from scratch avatars now, though. That's the thing. Like his avatars are completely from scratch. Yeah, so it's if he's doing like custom avatars from scratch for a specific person, then yeah, they're gonna be expensive. That's just kind of how it is. If he was doing a VCAT avatar, it'd probably be like $50-ish probably, because that's just how VCAT pricing goes. Speaking of VCAT, I finished my booth. My booth is now submitted to VCAT. I just need to update a few extra things on it real quick, but I spent like all day Sunday baking in Blender and then figuring out how to use the VCAT tools in Unity, because it was a little bit like convoluted how that actually works in Unity. Blender's alright once you understand it. Like I just spent all day baking because I had to fix my booth.
But understanding it sucks.
Yes, it is definitely a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but luckily I had a map that inspired me.
Okay, Claw, I'm gonna do the thing now that you hate.
Rain. Just get good.
But what I was saying was the VCAT tool is interesting because it's all automatic. So the tools they give you, it will check you generate a scene, you put your booth in the scene under like a specific like parent object that's already in the scene. Then the tool will check your booth, see if it like meets all the criteria. There's like multiple criteria like file size, like materials, like shit like that basically. And it will also check how big your actual booth is. And then once it does all that, then you can upload it. And it's just like uploading an avatar, except you're uploading it to VCAT, and then they automatically put it into the world that you're slotted for. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, it's all automatic. So, VRCon is not. VRCon is, you put it in a Google Drive folder. So, I mean, there's a difference, though, because VRCon's a lot smaller operation versus VCAT. So I completely understand. In fact, I am going to do VRCon again this year, and I'm probably going to use the VCAT booth as well, honestly. That was my plan.
I think the HQ is planning to do VRCon again, but I don't know for certain.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when they announce.
But I'm assuming they are.
There have been some rumors that that they're like they're like doing VRCon during December this year.
That's fine if they do it December. I mean, that's a bit interesting because they always do it like.
I don't know if it's like true. I only read it like in the Dalek HQ that there.
Technically speaking, the first VRCon was in December. The second one, which was last year, was in September. So if they're doing one this year, I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to do it in December, because that's like, I mean, they did it like the first one in December as well.
I heard there were some bullshit going on in the background, which like made many people fear that VRCon doesn't exist anymore. Like.
I mean, I hope it does, because, like, legitimately speaking, VRCon is fun.
I hope, too, that it does, but I don't know what exactly happened, but in the team itself, something happened, I heard, that really fucked up the teamwork and stuff.
I think I need to start working on my Fall edition and the old stuff.
I would imagine it's still happening this year.
I can help you with that, Jimmy. Yeah, no, like, unless they announce otherwise, like, I'm assuming it's going to happen, yeah. Like, I like VRCon. Like, last year, VRCon was fun. I staked out my booth for all 4 days of the VRCon, and I met Ryan. That's how I met Ryan. So, I mean, I met him at VRCon last year. So, I mean, like, it's a great place to see all the other communities in VRChat as well. Like, it's a really good place.
I saw your booth during VRCon. I didn't know what it was. No one was in there at the time. And I'm just like, oh, this is a cool little tent. And then I saw a bunch of Combine. I'm like, okay, we'll tend the murder.
Yeah, my booth last year was just, like, the building. I will say, like, this year I'm probably going to reuse my VCAT one. Maybe. We'll see.
Also, what were the dates for the summer festival thing? Like, the,
so it's going to run for... Okay, I'll pull up the information here, because even I forget. That's why I wrote it down for myself. The summer festival will be made public on August 12th, and it will run for 2 weeks afterwards. So there'll be 2 weeks of it being public, and like innkeeping will be at the actual like festival grounds and stuff. Like that's how that works. So it's basically just like a 2 week period after August 12th. So basically, August 12th through August, not 12th, August 20. I think it's like the start of September is when it ends roughly. Yeah, should be like right at the start of September. So there's just a 2-week period of it going on. My innkeeping will be taking place at the festival grounds like it did last year, because last year when I did it, I had a tent out there in where it was, and I was out doing my innkeeping out there. So this year I will do the same thing. We won't be in the Wanderer. I mean, we could be in the Wanderer, but I'll actually probably be outside in like a little bar I make out there, essentially. So that's my idea. Yeah. It's fun because like you're outside for once, and then you get to see all the cool, crazy shit people do and stuff. And this year I'm gonna try and make it a bit more like of an open space so I can actually see more. So, but yeah.
The submission date, like what's the
Submission date is a week before, so that would be on August 6th. So August 6th is the last day you can submit a custom booth, because I need to have at least like a week to set it up in the world itself. So and I also mentioned that people who submit their booth will also have a chance to see their booth in the world before it's made public. So I will actually probably set up like a custom role just for people submitting booths, and have a private channel for like a link to the Summer Festival world. Or if someone submits a booth, then I will, like, when I update the world, I'll send them the link to the like private world that they can then go join and look at it and see if they like their booth or not. So ideally I'll try and do that as well, in case people want to do that, because VRChat does that, and it's really nice knowing that the booth looks nice in the world itself. So
all right, cool.
yeah, that's
I'm excited to see your booth.
I am too. Oh, so I've already seen it, but because I made it. No, yeah, no, I'm excited to see like people's reactions to it, because I still need to fix like one thing on it, and then I need to make the plushie that I put on the booth an avatar in VRChat. Like I haven't uploaded it as an avatar yet, but I will make it an avatar.
Send the VRChat world. You know, must then send the VRChat, because VRChat always has multiple worlds. You just send the world in which your booth is, like, into the Wanderers.
Yeah, when it goes live, when it goes live, I'll make an announcement and be like, hey, if you guys want to see my booth, it's at this VRChat world.
Stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's at this VRChat world. And you'll be able to see it. Yeah, I can't share any screenshots of the actual VRChat world because of NDA like stuff, but it does look pretty fucking good. Like they did a good job on it this year. Like legitimately, it looks really good. VRCon though, like I said, I hope VRCon happens, because I have pretty much only good experiences with VRCon from last year. Like I actually went to go check out the worlds, see all the booths and stuff, like see all the communities. And whatnot.
I didn't understand anything that the booth was saying because it was all in Chinese, but
no, it's just cool seeing into the communities. And like I talked to a lot of cool people. Like I talked to some other communities when I was staking out my booth. Like a few booths down from mine was the Warhammer Bros, and I got to talk to those guys. It was pretty cool.
I do not know if it was in VRChat, but last year
VRChat.
I really loved that one VRChat, yeah.
Yeah, VRChat's fine.
Whatever cat.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's there was this one World Series with the schools where you had to unlock the 7 school mysteries, and that was pretty dope.
I know what you're talking about.
Part of VRChat, was it?
It was a VRChat. That was a VRChat. Yeah, because you would go through a school and the booths would be in there, but then you'd be following like a mystery kind of thing as well. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like an Easter egg.
Basically.
Thing, you know.
There was one.
And I found that so cool. I took a picture of every single one of the I found all 7, of course, but I took a picture of every single one because at the time I was for some reason very into Japanese legends and stuff, and urban legends, and then just finding this world was so super coincidental for me. Yeah.
Yeah. There was also one last year about a heist or something during one of the VRChat worlds. Like there was like something got stolen. I remember that. Yeah, a lot of these VRChat worlds, they try to do like fun little stories in them, not just having the booths there, but there's actually like a story you kind of follow. The one that the VRChat world that my booth is in, from what I saw when I went to go check it out, didn't really have that. It was just a really nice looking world that had a nice aesthetic, so it was pretty good. Like it was really nice. I still gotta make the plushie, upload it to VRChat and set it up as an avatar to be cloned on the booth, and then I need to try and put it on. I need to make a store page on Booth so that people can like download it for free from there.
Biscuits.
Biscuits, yeah.
Biscuits on a
breakfast.
You have to put some biscuits on a what's it called again, on a plate there on the on the booth.
I don't know if I could at this point because I'd have to
maybe-
rebake everything, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe not takeable, you know, maybe not to be taken, you know, but just like as an asset, like.
Okay, so
You know?
maybe not that, but I was thinking about putting graffiti on the booth. I can't tell you why, but like the booth is the kind of booth that could potentially have graffiti on it. So I was thinking like, could I just like do graffiti of like different references in the Wanderer and stuff, just for fun? If I could
tell you what I think about this.
It's a good thought.
My honest reaction.
We don't like using the Quest side version spec was used. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Any new did we get any new pizza delivery orders? Nothing.
Oh no, we just been chilling, bro. It's fine. I like talking to you guys. It's fun. I mean, like I said, I hope VRCon does happen. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go the lazy route and just reuse my VCAT booth because it still works the exact same, except I might like change the image that's on it. So instead of it being just directly advertising the world, it'll be advertising the community because VRCon's about community. So just change the image and you're good to go. So yeah, I might just do that, and then I can stake out my booth, and it'll be kind of cool because it's basically built in a way that I can just sit there. So it's kind of nice. I hope VRCon does happen. I really hope it does. Like I really want it to happen because it was really nice last year.
Dude, I literally have been hyped for it since like 3 months ago. I want that shit to happen again.
I do
It was
too.
so fun.
Cause like VCAT's cool.
Shenanigans we went up to.
Yeah, cause VCAT's cool, but VCAT's more like it's a marketplace, not really a place for a community kind of thing. Like VRCon is like our community can get together, make a booth for it, advertise our community. Like that's like the best place to do it. That's why I love VRCon so much, and I hope it happens again. VCAT isn't really built for that. It's more built for like people who want to sell like models or exhibit something kind of thing. That's why VRCon is nice. Yeah, for content creation. Yeah, VRCon is really good for the innkeeping because that's how I can advertise to people I do my innkeeping. That's how Ryan found out about it. So that's why he's here. Because he found out about it through my VRCon booth, and I talk. And then plus VRCon only lasts like 3 or 4 days, which is plenty, like the perfect amount of time for me to be there every single day to stake out the booth, which I did last year and was really fun because I got to talk to people. VCAT lasts for like 2 weeks, and it's like I could try and stake out my booth for like the first day or so, but I don't know if I'd be able to, honestly. So it's a bit of a difference there in terms of how being able to access that kind of stuff and whatnot. I am in the VRCon Discord, so if I do hear news of it happening, I'll and be sure to let you know. The only thing I don't like about being in the Discord is I get pinged for like the events they're doing for community stuff there. And it's like I mean,
small events.
like you could put that behind a role or something. Like I'm not there to do those like join for those like small events. I'm there because I'm submitting a booth. For like I'm there to do like the submission and to hear the news about the actual event going on. So yeah, I mean it's whatever. It's just like, hey, stop shooting me. That's mean. 10 down. Entirely up to you. But yeah, like let's hope it happens. Oh. I think I actually saw the Daleks at VRCon last year. I swear I did. Like I was sitting at my booth.
Yeah, we were at the Daleks. We were at VRCon last
Yeah, no, I saw a few Daleks at VRCon last year because I was sitting at my booth and I just saw like.
We didn't have a special booth. We just had the standard booth with our advertisement on it. But,
yeah, because they have like the
oh my God,
template one.
We were there the entire time. Like everyone was fucking hyped about it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I saw like when I was there staking it out for the time I was there, I saw like a few different groups at their booth staking out in public instances, and at one point I made my own public instance, and then like people started joining it because people would just join like naturally joining like the public instance, and then it ended up having like 70 people in it. I was like, wow, a lot of people. It was good. It was good, and plus you get to see like. I like it because I get to go see like people staking out their booth and talk to them about it. Like there was a booth across from mine that was like, oh my God, it was how do I even describe what this is? They weren't prostitutes. They were what's the word? Like you pay for someone's services to like be with you for the night in like a private setting. It's a word. There's a term for it. It wasn't like it in VR obviously. Like they were that kind of thing where it's like you can pay to have to this girl or this guy like be with you for like
our booth got put in the weirdest spot. Like we were right next the Genshin Impact server.
The Genshin Impact
like
server.
2 pole dance communities.
Yeah,
and
there's
then, like a bunch of other other lolly and anime communities.
yeah, there's a lot of
You would see all
those.
this anime shit and pole dancing shit, and then just Daleks.
Yeah, no, God, I did remember like there were a lot of Hapu communities. There was like yeah, like there were like the pole dance, like the dancing communities. I saw a lot of Warhammer. Like, there were like 3 or 4 different booths for Warhammer. It was crazy. There was like different groups just everywhere for that. Rent a girlfriend. No, it's not called that. White Rent a girlfriend. I mean, that's basically what it was. It was essentially. Yeah, that was because it's interesting. I talked to a person staking out that booth a little bit about it, and they told me a bit about it because I was just like being nice, and I was like, okay, well, if you want to tell me about your booth, go for it. I'll listen. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, that was an interesting little thing. So, and then.
I actually remember like on the second day.
Oh, good.
On the second day of VRCon, we got like a crap ton of Daleks. I think it was like 20 Daleks in one instance, and there was a bunch of 501st people just sitting there doing their own thing. So we just like took over their booth. Like we just fucking took it.
It's good. Hey, look, if VRCon, not VRCon, if VRCon happens and you got like, are you guys just there like all the time during VRCon or like specific time periods you just all get on?
We were there
24/7.
There was at least one Dalek in one instance at for the entire time.
Yeah. Okay. Because like I know when I did VRCon last year, I would get on for like a 3 or 4 hour period. I would say, roughly speaking, around like the evening of the days that it ran, which was like a decent time because then people, because like because like I said, I saw Daleks. I saw like 2 or 3 of them go down the road like past me. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. It was fun because like people were you had some fun little stuff going on there. God, what are the booths that I talked to back then? The Warhammer Bros were pretty chill. They were just a few booths down. They were like, they came up to my booth because they saw me standing there, and they were like, oh, and I talked to them. There was military roleplay groups as well that I saw a few people staking out. Yeah. I'm surprised. Dude, that's the thing about VRCon. It's really insightful because you don't think these communities exist, but then you go to VRCon and it's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of different communities out there. Like, wow. So, it's crazy. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's crazy sometimes. So, oh God, what else was there? What else stood out? I'm trying to think of like what else stood out because Kmart was there, obviously.
Yeah, the SCP group was there too.
Yeah,
I
SCP.
remember all the Daleks. All the Daleks just took pictures of themselves in the cell of the SCP group.
Yeah, I forgot they did have a cell in their booth, huh? Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool thing about VRCon is they give you more space usually for your booth than VCAT does, so you can actually kind of work with that. It's really interesting what people do.
Yeah.
Although most of the booths there were the template one that they give you because pretty straightforward. You just kind of put your textures on there and then put it up there. So, but I saw a few custom made ones, which was really cool. So,
yeah, there were a good number of them.
There were a good number of them. Yeah.
Basically, all the big groups did have one.
Yeah.
Obviously, the LPD and Kmart had it.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man people had it.
I forgot about the Spider-Man group. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing too. Oh man, like I said,
is the Spider-Man community actually like a community?
Yeah.
Which makes
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
It's a community.
Because
Yeah.
I'm never I thought it's just like a community that makes avatars and just has worlds and stuff without being related to each other. Too much.
No, I think it is a full community.
Yeah, it's a full community. Yeah, to my knowledge, that's what I've heard at least. I'm trying to think of what else there was. God damn. There were a lot of booths
There was
there.
also the furry communities.
Oh, but yeah, there were
of the
also
otters
furry
and other
communities as
furry
well.
stuff.
Yeah.
Then there were like community gardens. stuff.
Laserdome was there, I think.
Oh yeah,
Laserdome,
yeah, Laserdome. Yeah, there's a Star Wars as well. I saw a couple. I think I saw like
The
at least
LPD,
one or
of
two.
course. I think you mentioned that already.
I mean, yeah, LPD.
right?
I mean, they're a big community, quote unquote. So they're gonna be there, obviously.
Are they
They're the
still?
oldest
Because
still
I heard.
surviving community, I think.
Technically, yeah, you might be right
Yeah,
about
but
that.
I mean, like, what didn't they have a problem like with something like a few
Oh, yeah, they
months
did.
ago?
I heard about something
Yeah,
about
no,
them
they had to
recently.
stop- The HQ actually had to stop raiding them because of that. Because we were like doing
Yeah,
a little
what
war
happened?
with them. We were trying to start like a friendly war, and I can't
Yeah,
remember
that's fun.
exactly, but I think one of their older members like died, so like we just backed off.
Ooh,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's.
Okay, that's shit.
I don't know much about LPD. I think I heard something on like not like a couple months ago about them, but I never really looked at it too much. So
Yeah, there was this. I remember the time when we. I remember the time when someone was like.
yeah.
Time dot.
Are you good? No, we hear you.
Time?
You good? Hello, Ryan. Hello. I think he timed out. He timed out. Wake up! Wake up! Any common interest could well form groups and sorts. Yeah, yeah. Like if anyone has a common interest, they're gonna form a group about it. So I mean, VRCon really just demonstrated there were tons of groups for like subcultures and stuff, like IPs like Star Wars and stuff, or Daleks, or you get stuff like there's a lot. The pole dancing ones. Yeah, just the escort. Sorry, escort was the word I was looking for earlier. Escort. That's what it's called. That was interesting to find out about that, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, what were you saying before you died? Come back.
So I was like, I remember when like some of the dogs were timing out while like going into the LPD, and then you used it as a reason to like start a full-on invasion.
We were just trying to start a war because like the Combine were so salty. So like we were looking for another group to just raid.
It felt so forced to me. Like all of a sudden, Stabby just saying, "All right, we're gonna raid them now because some people."
Well, no, because it's funny because the event that started was fucking hilarious. So basically, the idea was we had to go around to community members and like
exactly.
We want your highest rank available to come to the Crucible, which was like our main base at the time, and state their plead on why we shouldn't raid them. And if they didn't come, we would just war. That was the excuse. The LPD was the only one we could find. We could only find an LPD member, and they're just like, nah, mate. So like, all right,
nah, mate. Ain't gonna do that. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, Combine was salty, huh? What happened with that? Was that just like them just being like assholes, or?
Salty. Basically what happened with the Combine. So we were trying to just do friendly. It started with just friendly raids, like the Combine, like the Daleks. We would go to the Combine worlds and just do the whole Dalek thing, just start shooting people.
Yeah.
Combine got a little annoyed at first, and like they would ask us to leave politely. We usually would. Some of them wouldn't be so nice about it, and we would get pissed off, so we wouldn't leave. And then it just kept escalating to the point that we actually started like a full-blown war. Like it wasn't a friendly war, like it was like an actual war.
Oh wow.
And it got to the point where we had to literally we had to take their fucking worlds and basically be like, hey, can you stop being fucking assholes for like 3 goddamn seconds?
Scary.
Isn't that even one of the memes in the thing? Like, didn't you say you were gonna make a continuation of that meme, but you never did?
Oh yeah, no, because my computer crashed and I forgot about it.
Oh, poor soul.
Like, because they made a meme of the what's it called, of like this car that's taking a hard turn out of out of
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
It's like, and it says like I don't know what it first says, like, so I'm like doing ignoring the Combine or something because they are stupid or some shit, and the other one where the car goes instead, I'm going to war to them with them and winning anyway.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, hey, VRCon's the perfect place.
We spent like 2 weeks developing a weapon just for them, like just to fuck them over.
They made a fucking avatar
I
that
have
was
it,
specific.
but I don't think I should get into it because it has a really loud spawning sound.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's really. It's basically, it has blinders, it has a gun that distorts the reality around you if it shoots.
It's basically designed to fuck with you.
The ultimate way. Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah.
It is basically the ultimate troll.
The ultimate fuck you.
It's the we do a little trolling.
We do a little bit of trolling.
And for low performance PCs, it could even mean like timing out. I think.
It wasn't designed to crash. That was like the one thing we tried not to do. Is like crash people because we didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that's going a bit too far. If you're trying to deliberately crash people, that's a bit too far.
We would
But
fuck with people, and because we were really pissed at the time, so we would fuck with people. We would blind you, we'd flip your screen and shit, but we weren't trying to crash anyone.
yeah. Oh, can't say I've ever had that kind of conflict. I just am at my booth and I just talk to people. Man. I mean, hey, VRCon's a perfect place to run another community, so I mean, there you go. Can't say I don't think I actually talked to the Combine. I don't.
So now the Combine, the dogs don't talk.
I mean, yeah, you know, bad blood, so it happens. I think the only communities I like spoke with like VRCon that I ran into were the Warhammer Bros. I call them Warhammer Bros because they were bros, but they probably were their own specific Warhammer group that was a few boosts down.
There's probably the Blood Ravens.
They were the big giant, like
cool.
the stereotypical Warhammer. No. But they were big. They were big, like hulking dudes that had like the armor, like the stereotypical Warhammer armor. I think they had different colors. It could have been just like they were just using whatever avatar Warhammer wise, but.
Because the way Warhammer classifies.
Oh, let me get a drink here.
Legions is by their colors, so like the red.
Yeah,
and their symbols.
yeah, they probably were someone that was red, but I didn't see the actual booth to check real quick though.
PvP battles against
Take a drink.
the Blood Ravens.
Oh yeah, no, the Blood Raven battles are fun as hell. Blood Ravens are always fun, guys.
But it's always sort of like I remember I was watching watching a video which is called VR. It's a video a YouTuber made about VRCon and everything that happened. In the end, it was just him taking pictures with many of the communities at the end. You know, group pictures. Everyone wanted a group picture. And the Blood Ravens was like before the picture was taken, just for the Emperor on, and everyone for the Emperor, fuck yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, I think I also ran into the Star Wars group as well. Like I don't know if they were clone troopers or Emperor.
I experienced this clone trooper group is just so toxic towards anyone who's not like.
Oh, droids.
If you join a public clone trooper, if you join a public Death Star, for example, which is the place where these clone troopers are like hanging out and having their base, and when the group is there. And you try to get into the inner levels of the Death Star where the weapons are and stuff and everything, all the cool stuff. Then they
Star Wars group. Oh,
yeah,
God.
these Quest Star Wars group, they just insult you, then shoot you, and then kick and then sometimes even kick you and stuff.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's a public world. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not even having an event. They're just like chilling there, and I'm like, yeah, it's a public. If you want to chill and go into fucking invite-only world or friends plus world. If you want to chill just the community of you, because the Death Star is a big place for Star Wars fans. You can't just say that that's yours now all of a sudden. I mean, they probably didn't even make that, right? Other than this, the Daleks made Scarrow themselves. I can understand if you want to be alone there, even in a public world. But these Quest kiddies, I don't think that they made the Death Star.
The Quest one too. Interesting. Quest community. Didn't think that was a thing, really.
Yeah,
but
the Quest Star Wars group is not the most polite.
Toxic.
So obviously the Daleks raided them and stole.
There you go. There you go.
It was actually really funny because it was really easy because mods are on, so we just had like 2 Daleks run in with mods and then just kill them all and then let everyone else in.
That was scary.
Jesus Christ, I just, you know that feeling like when you look at the window and all of a sudden it's daytime again because you were staying so late.
Oh God, it's 11.
Hey, yeah, we're on the same time zone, so I still have an hour to like stop. So
the sun is rising for me right now, Turbo. The sun is rising.
Cause you're in Europe.
Here comes the sun.
this gives like I can actually sing the song now with a good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning
True.
to you.
True. Oh God, what else was there? I'm trying to think about the VR communities I ran into. Obviously military. I ran into like one of my friends was in the military IP, and he was in the same world as me, and I went to go say hi to him. So he's in like a, I don't know, some of those military roleplay groups. I don't want to say like, how do I phrase this? Strike me the wrong way, kinda.
Very
Like,
Third Reich like.
well, like, there's a few of them that I get like a weird impression from, but it's mainly because of like.
Isn't there a Call of Duty or something like that with like with actual soldiers, like an army, like
Well,
American army or some shit?
Maybe like I don't know, like most of the people I meet are chill. Like I never run into really shitty people, so it's just like it's just struck me a little bit odd way. I don't want to say uncanny, but it was like something about it that was just there.
I sometimes occasionally run into like people, sometimes kids, sometimes like not, sometimes people our age, who have like Nazi avatars.
Oh yeah, I've
like,
run into
what
that
is
too,
this?
and I tell them
Second,
that.
I'm thinking like, does the person they're speaking English? Like, what do they know about that? They know nothing about that. You know, me coming from a country that has been like actively being a part of this fucking shit and being very ashamed of it too. This is so disgusting to me.
Yeah, no, well, I see that. Like I think I had one person at my innkeeping that was using like a Reimu from Toho. Not Reimu, sorry, Remelia from Toho, but it was in like a Nazi outfit, and I was like, dude, come on, what are you doing? Stop.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, well, I told him straight up. I said, hey, don't use that avatar again. If I see you in it again, I'm kicking you from the world. And you're not coming back. And I just told him up front. And I was like, hey, don't do that shit. I was like, bro, come on, like really, like you're gonna like you should know that you shouldn't wear that. Like, come on, like it's not rocket science. Like. I don't know.
What do you guys learn about the topic in school in America? Like, what do you learn about it? And do you even learn anything about that?
Yeah, of course we. Oh my God, are you kidding me? They showed me like footage of the Holocaust when I was in school. You see that shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll show you. They teach us all about it. Like we know, like World War. Like, I think American history summarized Revolutionary War. Then you go to Civil War in 1860, and then they usually also do World War One, but then World War Two is kind of like the big thing.
But America wasn't really having a big thing.
Yeah, they do a little bit of World War One, and then they do World War Two, and then like there's a lot to World War Two. Like I mean, like I said, they even show like stuff about the Holocaust. Like I saw like a little like footage in my it was actually my English class for some fucking reason. I don't remember why we watched it in my English class.
And I was like,
weird.
In our history classes we also have like entire maybe in a year or something where we just talk about the Second World War and some stuff.
I mean, yeah.
And make to the topic, and it's like I find that so important. And
it's like, yeah, we kind of fucked up here.
Soon there's actually, I find it very shocking that soon there's not going to be anyone left alive who actually was a witness at the time,
I think I read an article about like a Medal of Honor recipient, like the last Medal of Honor recipient in the US died from World War II recently. So like, yeah, like that's I actually went to the World War II Memorial in Washington too. It was really cool. Like just seeing it and reading it, and like there were like the stars of how many people died. It was something. But see, that's why I don't tolerate that on VR. Like, dude, come on, you should know. Like, don't use that avatar. If you're using that avatar, then you're probably doing it for a specific reason. But yes, anyway.
Hello,
Vecino. But yes, anyway, that's.
This one scene in the Dalek Age. There's this one scene in Doctor
somebody
Who
new,
where
and suddenly a random hangout gets raided by soldier types.
Through this forest and screaming "exterminate" in German. I'm like, oh no, this is giving me very bad. Don't you know that scene? There's a scene in Doctor, I don't know which Doctor it was, but the Daleks are just.
I remember the SCP group. Yeah, I ran into them a few times.
Exterminate in German. They're like, exterminieren, exterminieren. Sie sind nun ein Gefangener der Daleks. You are a prisoner of the Daleks now. And I'm like, God, this is giving me very bad vibes.
Oh yeah, I remember the SCP.
I mean, I'm really admiring the determination of them to really make it accurate that if they're in Germany, they of course speak German, the Daleks, but it's still a little bit weird.
It'd be like that sometimes. Also, yeah, also SCP group. Yeah, I know those guys.
What did you just do, Gina?
I've SCP group. Yeah, I've actually run into them a few times at the innkeeping in the past, even before VRCon. Like I ran into their group, and I was friends with a few of them. Well, not friend. I would say I was acquainted with a few of them from that group that came to the innkeeping with their group. So I've run into the SCP group before. So I think they had a booth at VRCon. I'm pretty sure they did.
They did.
Oh, they did. Yeah, because I was a jealous. Yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. I forgot about that. Duh. Yeah, they were all right.
Actually, during the VRCon, at the time we had like a police officer Dalek, so we just sent a bunch of them over to the LPD.
The police officer Dalek. Yeah.
It was part of one of our events, so we just made like Daleks that had like nightsticks, tasers.
Yeah.
Police sirens.
A friend of mine, Flanders Scott, can do that too, but they haven't been on it for a long time.
Yeah, I think it does still exist. I just don't know where it is.
I think the actual VRCon world itself still exists too, as well.
It does. I have favorited. I have both.
I should go back and look at some of the booths there again just to see what was actually there, because like I did look at all of them, but like I don't remember all of them. Yeah, there was a lot there. There was a lot there. I hope they do it again this year, because a lot of people submitted for VRCon. You squished their head. Squish it.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know if you could do it with your little handy there, unfortunately. Nice sound.
Shocked. We've been tricked. We've been fooled. And
We've been fucking swindled, fucking bamboozled, fucking windled. That's not even a word. I just like saying it. It's funny. It's like saying it.
Is your head empty?
Why does the head do that? Why does it just?
I wish Reiji was here, because Reiji can also do that with their avatar. Like you can squish their head sideways, down, forward. It's really funny. I know Flander was the first one I saw do it. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen them in like eternity, and I hope that they're okay actually.
Didn't you? I thought you said you unfriended
still
them.
have them.
Did
I unfriend them?
Well, you mentioned something about them.
really did,
You mentioned something to me a while back about like they were basically do not disturb for so long, and then you just unfriended them because they were just like gone.
Yeah, perhaps that was them. Hold on, I can't remember if it was them or something else. Hold on. No, it wasn't them. I still have them.
Because
in my
people
friends
need
list.
some.
Flandre.
I have a friend like
My
that.
friend Flandre, I still have them in my friends list, but they haven't been on for a long time. I was talking about who I have unfriended is Kana, the one with full body who climbed everything. Remember?
Oh yeah, I know who you're
maybe
talking
you
about.
remember her.
Yeah.
Like she was like so small or something. She
Yeah,
always climbed on
yeah.
the booth. Of
I know who
when
you're talking
she
about.
was- Yeah, then she was always just on non-disturb mode, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, like
thanks.
yeah. I had a friend like that too, but I think they actually recently set themselves to orange instead of red. So it's like, okay, well, they're not on Do Not Disturb anymore, which is good. So I mean, it'll start. So they would join on me though. That's the thing. Like, even though they were on Do Not Disturb, they would still join on me. And it's like, okay, well, you're probably on Do Not Disturb for a reason. So I'm not gonna really question it. So the head squishing is so weird. I think a couple months ago I did clear my friends list a little bit. So like all the people I knew I kept on my friends list, but people that I hadn't seen in a very long time I did like unfriend just because it was like, you know, I'm probably not gonna ever talk to this person again. So I was thinking about doing that again, but I think my friends list is pretty fine now for the most part. I don't think I really need to clean it again. Also I'm a bit more I don't want to say strict, but I am definitely a bit more strict when it comes to friending people in VRChat now, just because of you know, I want to get to know the person, so I don't immediately accept a friend request.
Yeah, when there's Goblox, he just accepts everything because some people join on him and some people join on Improv Mod, like when it comes to shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he accepts everything, which leads to him when he's like in VRChat just hanging out, even on his own, he's always on orange because he doesn't want random people to like join.
Yeah, see at that like I was getting close to that point. But I think I'm fine.
He was telling me once that he that when he like goes to the Great Park
Mhm.
and he hangs out there, he doesn't like the feature, which is actually pretty stupid, you know, that even if you are in orange mode, then VRChat shows you from the worlds that if there's a friend of you in the world, he shows that instant first. So like there's the Great Pug, and even though you can't see that Goblox is in there, when you click on the first instance, it's maybe a world where your friend is in, because he puts the worlds where the friends are in first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So,
Oh, actually, that makes sense because I did
interesting.
I did have that happen to me once where I went to a random Great Pug instance and my friend Zuma was there and I didn't even realize that. I was like, huh, and I was like, oh, because he's yeah. Actually, I know a few people who go to the Great Pug like casually in the public instance.
Yeah,
I think
there
it's
was a
my
time
friend
where I just
Reza.
There was a time where I like to just go there, sit down, and listen to the conversations around me.
Yeah, I mean, I think my
Doing
friend
my
Reza
stalking.
goes to the Great Pug occasionally. Like, the thing is, like, Great Pug doesn't get as many people as it used to, but, like, there's, like, regulars that you can see there. So if you go to the Great Pug regularly, you will see, like, the same people over and over again. I mean, you still get, like,
Yeah.
crazy people, but that's just kind of how it is.
Like a few months ago, we were doing an improv adventures thing, which is like basically like on a Sunday. Just it's not improv show; it's it's improv adventure where we do
Mhm.
something else. And that was like an improv show where everyone could be like participating at the Great Park. Like we were just going to a public Great Park, or made a public Great Park thing, went to the stage upstairs, and then started an improv show. And everyone who like came could participate in games and so on. It was pretty funny. And also pretty chaotic at times.
Yeah,
Especially when
'cause,
the
like-
person came in who spawned the entire Shrek movie.
Yeah, because those, like, public Great Pugs can get kind of chaotic depending on who's there and stuff. Like, I've had a few cases where it just gets, like, fucking crazy, so... Actually, I have another friend too, Poyomi. I have a friend of mine named Poyomi who I've heard is also a regular at the Great Pug as well, from what I've heard. So, yes, this guy who made the shader, his name's Poyomi, and he also did make that shader too. But he's a friend of he's a friend of mine I have friended. He came to the innkeeping a few times. He's a good guy, from what I've heard. But like, God, you know, maybe I should do that more often. I should try, like, if I have no one online to really join, I should just go to a Great Pug if I want to play VRChat and just kind of like chat with people. Because I've done that, like, I did that once recently when I went to go join my friend Foe, but that instance was kind of like chaotic. And the thing about Great Pug
I like
instances,
looking for certain themes, and I like looking for certain themes, and then joining worlds that look interesting from the profile picture. Not because I want to meet people in there, even like when there's no one in there. I just want to
Yeah.
see if the world looks cool.
oh, and like if I'm
Which
world
makes-
hopping,
which
that's
leads to
different.
me
Like,
having
yeah.
a lot of, you know, I have a lot of worlds in my favorites, which I favorited because I once was there, thought they were cool, and then never returned there.
Oh, yeah, no, like, when I'm world hopping, that's different. Like, I'll go check out worlds and stuff, and I'll probably have, like, a friend, like, my friends join me, and we go world hop together. But, like, I haven't actually had a proper setting in a while where I just get on VRChat and I just go to, like, the Great Pug and just public instance and just see what people's up to. I don't go to the Black Cat Pub public, though, because that's, like, I could, but it's kind of crazy. Because, like, a lot of quests. I know.
But you shouldn't.
Well, I'm not going to. I wasn't really wanting Tippy. I didn't really want to, but like the Great Pug is a little bit different because like it's PC only, so you don't have to worry about quest kids. And then also it's like a well-known established place, and there's like I mean I look at the Great Pug right now. Like let me see how many people are even there. Like even today, there's still like at least 300 plus people at the Great Pug, and there's still like public instances you can join and stuff. Like. So it's still
Yeah, it's so
alive
funny
and
what
well.
The Great Park is like, it's like based on a real park.
It is, yeah, in Wisconsin.
In America.
Thing about the Great Pug as well is that it's like it's like probably the most like iconic VRChat location, hands down, like no contest. So people still go to hang out there because it's a nice place. Like it's a nice bar. Like it's a nice world.
Yeah. You should play it over here.
It's a good place. Black Cat's also fine, but I just don't want to have to deal with quest kids. I'd rather just go to the Great Pug. Problem with Great Pug is, like I say, it gets rowdy as well. Like legitimately, I've been to the Great Pug public a few times, and it's just like people can be rude. What's up?
If I'm not mistaken, then Gina's gonna play the most wholesome song ever now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What? Family friendly. I do appreciate it. Oh, what? This shit's fire. Hardware. Or what? Oh, what? Whoa, okay, at least you censored it. That's good. Oh my gosh. What was I about to say? That was a really pleasant song, and then you had to censor the bleep word at the end there. I mean, it was a pretty wholesome song, I'm not gonna lie.
That was pretty wholesome, yeah.
Ugh.
I once sent that like video into every meme channel I know.
Oh, got my wisdom teeth. Ugh. Yeah, no, Great Pug. I hopefully gets more updates. I totally forgot that Owlboy actually made a quest version of the Great Pug, which does actually still get people, but honestly, I think it's kind of a good thing that Owlboy made a separate quest version instead of like trying to integrate the main Great Pug to be a quest version. I mean, if he could still do that if he wanted to, but I don't know if he would. So I don't know, like it's like something kind of iconic about just the original Great Pug being in its original form as it is. I hope he updates it more. I mean, he does like do the event, like he does update like events and stuff, so it's pretty good. There you go. There you go, Gino.
I love that one.
I just talked to Owlboy again. Owlboy was actually the one that helped me set up the bell system in the Wanderer when I asked him about how it worked in the Great Pug. He told me how it worked and I set it up. Hope you're doing okay. I know he updated the world to Udon. Yeah, he did. He needs to open the kitchen. I don't know why he still hasn't made it where you can walk in the kitchen in the Great Pug. Like, that still bothers me that you can't actually walk into the kitchen in the Great Pug. You can go like outside and around, but you can't go into the kitchen door. I was like, man, come on. You gotta let people walk in there eventually. Like, come on, man. I just want to go in the kitchen. You can clip in there, but you can't actually like go in there. Ugh. I hope he lets you do that. Yeah, you can see the kitchen in the Great Pug. You can't go in it though.
And like if you have like an avatar that where you can sit on and then you.
Yeah, like you can go in there. The occlusion might be a little weird in there, but like you can go in there.
I once had was in a Great Park where there was no one outside, but everyone just in there. Whenever someone like was joining, they would scream, "Ah, come here, come on, sit on me, yeah, come in, come in."
Come in, sit on me,
There was literally nobody in the normal places, but everyone was in the kitchen.
I mean, yeah, well, Mizaki, the Great Pug was like a hangout for a lot of people. Like it was for me too when I first started playing VRChat, and then I eventually kind of expanded outwards. But I think most people, well, I don't know about more newer people, but I know for a lot of the us old people, us oldies, the Great Pug is still kind of a special place for a lot of people in VRChat. It's a good place. I think a lot of the crazy people kind of integrated over to the Black Cat. So, I mean, also Quest, like, the Quest users also can't really get to the Great Pug, so it's also kind of like a nice place if you want to get away from Chris. Okay, Boomer, I know why I'm a boomer in VRChat standards. I am a boomer, that is true. I did start playing this game in late 2017. I am technically a VRChat boomer at this point. Well, there's people that play this game longer than I have, but I'm probably like, I would consider myself part of like the initial wave of people that first came into the game when it became popular. It's like before that it was slow, and then it started picking up at the end of the year. So yeah, no, you run into some cool people at the Great Pug, but like I hate running into shitty people there. I've run into several though. That's the problem, is that with a public world like the Great Pug, like the shitty people will go there and then they'll just fucking be rude, and it's like, bro, come on, you can like fuck off with that. I want to go back to Great Pug though and hang out there, but I just, most of the time it's like doing bartending or innkeeping, or Saturday night I'm just hanging out with other people, so I haven't really sat down to do that. He's making stuff in the kitchen, don't mind him. Oh god. Ah, yeah, there it is. I love that avatar. I'm so sad that I was surprised Turbo didn't want to do the pizza bit.
Yeah,
but
Turbo was trying to show off his new costume. Like,
it looks good.
That's a new one he made. The one he had today, so that's why.
I gotta send him on my. Oh, that's good. I'm partly responsible for that being made because of my pizza delivery and stuff, so I have that influence on people. Yeah, I should try and go back to the Great Pug again to hang out, but especially on Saturday nights, because oh yeah, I'm just gonna be here for my usual time, but it's been a quiet night tonight, so it's just usual business. Partly, I don't want to say it's because of 4th of July. I think it's just a naturally quiet night, so it's like, you know, shit happens, so I'm just relaxing. Ugh. As far as you're still on, but you know, it's good to have you here, so.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering right now what I'm doing with my life.
We're just chatting. I mean, I was just talking about the Great Pug and stuff, so. I don't know. I should try and go to the Great Pug to hang out again, but I don't know. Pizza!
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
One of my friends does this thing called people watching. That's what he calls it. He and his friends will go to like a Black Cat public, and they'll just people watch. Like, they'll see what people are doing.
That is something I do on my own all the time. Like,
I can't. I've said this before, but like I couldn't do that because I try to steer away from cringy stuff. I cannot stand it. I
sometimes just like,
I can't.
Back in the day when I was like walking around alone, I sometimes just sat down in like a Great Pug, and just watch people like or something. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah. I just like I don't, mainly because, see, I'm the kind of person that like I work on projects, and a lot of my thought processes for hanging out in VRChat is that like, okay, if I'm just in VRChat doing nothing, I could be off VRChat working on something, right? So if I'm getting on VRChat, I'm getting on to hang out and do stuff. And I don't really like.
I didn't hear that last part. Oh, hold on, I'm back. Okay, I did
Okay.
time out.
I was just saying,
That was...
like I have the mentality where it's like if I'm not doing anything in VRChat, I could be getting off. Oh, thank you, pizza. I could be off VRChat working on like a project or something. So like when I get on VRChat, I'm usually getting on to do something or just to hang out. And a lot of the times it's like either this or Friday, and then Saturday night it's like depends. I just try to avoid like cringy stuff because I'm not really like interested in seeing that kind of stuff.
Cringy stuff.
Yeah, but like Saturday nights are my dedicated night to get on VRChat, so like that's the night that I'll just get on VRChat to do whatever. Like even if no one's really on that I can join,
What the fuck is this?
like I still get on just to kind of like get on to VRChat. And then like, I mean, I know last weekend I kind of was just sitting in a private instance until my friend Y got on, because we hang out on Saturday nights every week, so we just kind of like world hop and stuff and chat. But I have been kind of tempted recently, like if I'm by myself, I might just go to like a public Great Pug and just kind of like you know, see what's going on and just kind of hang out there, you know. Depends. But I don't really do like people watching. Like if I'm gonna go to a great pug, I'm gonna go there to either just like try and chat with people or just kind of hang out. I guess that would be people watching. I guess I would just be like there, sitting there, kind of just chilling.
When I'm alone, then I'm very often role playing a little bit, like.
Oh yeah, like
for example, the way I once met like a friend of mine, CD. I don't know, they're like I don't know how they did it, but the quest, but still a trusted user. It's pretty interesting. Just kidding. Anyway, like I was literally in this avatar, and I was just like walking around acting like a robot, like really like going. This has been added to my database. Very fascinating, and so on and so on.
yeah, like that
And
kind of
it's
stuff is
just
cool to see in public instances. Like I like that kind of stuff. What I don't like is just like running into just shitty people. Really, like just really mean people. Like it happens, and it's just like, oh, whatever, man.
Yeah, I mean it happens a lot.
Yeah.
You can never go to a McDonald's place.
Like if you're a chat, a public McDonald's.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're literally just kids or idiots there.
I'm actually genuinely curious. Let me look. I have McDonald's favorited. I'm gonna look at it.
They moved.
What? Oh.
No,
Wait.
Shadox is just they were sitting there, now they're sitting here. I'm turning around, opposite they're sitting.
I wanna see if I can pull up McDonald's. Oh god, I didn't even think about the fact that McDonald's World has like 600 people in it right now. I totally didn't realize it actually had a ton of people.
Very hardcore.
Punk.
Visited. Yeah. Don't spit at us, Gina.
God, I didn't even think about that, because like when I think of McDonald's World, I mean I go there when they update it, because like me and my friends have like a running joke where it's like every time the McDonald's World gets updated, we go to check it out to see what's new, because it's just a thing we do.
I just want to see what new toys there are, but ever since like the Pokemon cards, and they really suck with toys. It's like the real McDonald's, it also sucks with toys.
They haven't really updated it in
Back
quite a
the day,
while, so.
Yeah, back in the day, McDonald's had these great toys, like these small game thingies, where you could like play a singular game, like for example for Sonic or something. And now it has only like cheap shit that you throw away.
Yeah. I keep saying I wasn't gonna do people watching, but I guess if I really was bored, I would just hop around public instances and see what people are doing. Because most of the time, I'll default, like there are certain people that I will always join on if they're on VRChat and I'm bored. But a lot of the times, like sometimes when I get on, there's just not really anyone on to join. People are that might be busy with something, and it's like, okay, well, what am I gonna?
I have a lot of friends, but I do not really ever join them from out of my own account.
I mean, I have a decent amount of friends too, but like I think there's only a minority of them that I just will always join on. Like there's only a very small amount of people that I will like actively join on. And then there are other people that I will sometimes join on. So it all just depends on what's going on in the world at the moment. So, yeah, like if I get on like a Saturday night and no one's really on, it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to either world hop or just kind of chill until my friend Y gets on. Because Y always gets on Saturday night because they know I get on as well. So I just wait for them. Or I go, like I might actually make a thing to go to public, like to go to the Great Pug just for the fun of it to see what's going on. Because honestly, it'd be interesting to see how that goes. I don't know. I'm not going to bartend at the Great Pug, though. I'm not going to do a bartending session there. I've kind of already said I wouldn't. And if I did, I'd make it like a Friends Plus.
There would be like so many people joining in. Like,
yeah, no. Like think about the
Daleks ones were like doing a recruitment drive, and one group of them were like going to the Great Pug and just taking over the Great Pug. It was pretty funny.
If I did a Great Pug bartending session, that would probably be the one case I would do like a Friends Plus session. Just because like the bar itself is nice and I like the Great Pug. But same with the Black Cat. I think the Black Cat's also in that boat as well. Like I will bartend at the Black Cat, but not a public one. Like, cause that's just no.
There was once this place. That was pretty dope. That place. Hold on. I want to see real quick if it's from Spooky Ghost.
Actually,
I'm just fucking.
La Barista? Are you talking about La Barista or the Corner Pocket?
No, not La Barista, not La Barista.
Oh, you'll probably find it in a second here.
Corner Pocket, it's not it. I think I found it. Yeah, it's called the Fifth Street Bar.
feel like I've heard about that before. Did you recommend that to me?
It's a pretty cool one. It spans over over 3 floors.
Let me check it real quick.
And I think both floors have like every floor has a bar.
3-story bar, rooftop access. I'm surprised you haven't recommended this to me yet. Oh, it is made by Spooky. Yeah, I keep forgetting Spooky makes like so many freaking. I'm gonna favorite that for bartending locations and check it out later.
You should go there one day because that is fucking amazing bar. I love it.
Yeah, no, Spooky Ghost Poo has like a lot of really good bars, worlds, and stuff. Like I haven't been actually. I need to go back to La Barista because La Barista is actually a pretty good place.
I don't really like La Barista because it is so big.
It is wide. It is open. Yeah.
Of course, 5th Street Bar is also big, but not wide open. It's just
okay. I will say the Corner Pocket. I've actually bartended there before, and I've only done 1 session so far, but that place was really cool, and I want to go back to the Corner Pocket. We are going to go back to the Corner Pocket this month.
You're going back this week.
Not like, I think it's like either, it's not next week, because next week's bartending session is going to be the Arc World. Actually, I'm really excited for that one, because Sam has been working on setting up the bar for his Arc World for me to bartend that, and he's been showing me the progress and getting my advice on it. And like I'm excited for that because I like Arc, and that's gonna be like a special scenario because like, he's doing an event, a Summer Bash event at his Arc World, and it's kind of yeah. And then I think the week after that we're gonna be going to the Corner Pocket because the Corner Pocket is like legitimately it's a really good bar. Like it's really good. Like it's a nice looking bar.
I love how the most well-known VRChat users just have like so small bios, like Spooky Ghost bios. I make VRChat worlds.
I mean, yeah, that's all you really need. Like my bio is, I just wrote something out one day because I just wanted to put something there. So I just wrote like
creator, streamer, and innkeeper, often bartend at bars.
Yeah, yeah. I keep it simple.
Weekly.
Yep. I just keep it simple.
Like I have a huge thing in my like bio.
I mean. Yeah, you do. I mean, Hikari also has one as well. Like Hikari's is pretty long as well. I read his because he just puts it all there.
Like you know, like what I am. Like
yeah.
The like Dalek HQ, Wanderer, Goldbox, Improv, and then stuff.
You got Tippy.
And I was writing a small info thing where I was like saying, "Do not send me friend requests just because we talked for a few minutes." Like I wanted to have that in my bio.
And then Tippy's is just you have to let me go. The accident wasn't your fault. That's the bio.
Oh wait, bios.
Yeah, we're talking about bios.
Bio is very weird at times.
You have not, because your bio is just your name and you're tagged. So.
Yeah, it's just my Discord.
I wrote one just because it's like a pretty. The bio is a pretty like nice, straightforward thing if you just want to tell people about yourself in a short sentence. Like I wrote like a small thing, nothing too crazy.
And Chino's bio is basically what he's doing right now. A random lad. If I'm recovering mentally, I'll usually communicate using SoundPad.
Not so much for strange groups.
What's happening right now.
You don't have to have a bio, but if you just put like a really snippet about yourself or whatever you want to put in there, you can. Like a Tippy's is just a meme, so. Tippy, you might. Oh, you don't want to tell people about myself? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. If you want to be anonymous and stuff.
I remember, Tippy, when you had the bio, I am mute, so don't expect much. But you know, with you being so crazy all the time, it's basically.
So don't expect. I mean, it's true. I am mute. My bio is literally just meant to be like a very like TLDR of what I do. Like I'm a world creator. I stream and I innkeep. I do bartending. And I go to my own place weekly, and then I just hang out with friends, and I see a lot of strange shit. Like that's it. There you go. That's what I do, and that's just a brief description of myself. You don't have to have a bio. There's no reason.
I like it when some bios have like funny things. And then there's like my friend Slappy. He's like the only thing he has in his bio is eggs. Member of Dalek HQ.
Egg.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, if you...
And, you know, at the beginning he only had eggs, and he only put the member of the Dalek HQ in, logically, of course, after he became a member of the Dalek HQ. But also only after he was a member for like a month or so.
It's true. It's true. It depends on the person. Egg.
Yeah, you know, I was like having, I actually was talked about, what the fuck is the Dalek HQ, what the fuck is the Wonder, what the fuck is Goblok's Emporium, once because my bio. Like,
yeah.
I have like the official photographer of the Delegate HQ, regular the Wanderer, workshop team leader at Goblux Improv. That's also new, you know. I used to just have it there regular at Goblux Improv Emporium.
I mean, I know some people also put like their
because I
Twitch and
wasn't
stuff in
always a
their
workshop
bio, and I'm like, I could do that, but it's like,
Oh, I hate that.
I
I
don't-
do not want them to. I do not want them to see.
Well, no, like if people put their Twitch in the
Nobody
bio,
cares.
that's fine because it's like it's a really straightforward like, hey, I stream, here's my stream, but I don't do that just because
But there is something I never understand, like when they put their Discord in their bio, because like I don't want random people to just send me friend requests.
yeah, that the Discord. I mean, I guess I kind of get why people put Discord in their bio because like, hey, if you want to join my community here, it's like, well, if you're gonna join my community, it'd be cool if like I talk to you or like you come to like a place that is related to it.
I don't mean the Discord server. I mean the Discord, your own Discord. Like I don't.
This is where I get off.
I don't.
Oh, bye.
I don't need people to send me friend requests on Discord. Bye, Gino.
Oh, are you talking about just like random Discord friend requests or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get Discord friend requests often. So I don't really have to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, ironically, you
There's
think
like
I
this
would have to
thing
deal with
which I
that,
never
but
will understand, like people who like just accept for example, Discord invitations, and then like of course it's a scam or. It's
oh,
like
okay.
it's
See,
like
yeah, that's where you gotta be skeptical. Like, if my friend sends me a Discord invite link, and it's like something that doesn't relate to them at all, it's like, yeah, it's a scam. Cause like I had one of my friends who never did that, and then they suddenly did it one day. It was like, hey, please join this. I'm like, no.
I would like
I know.
ask them, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I would ask them like, what
then
is
there's
this?
thing
And
when someone completely random sends you one, like then it's even more not.
yeah, like no, I'm not gonna join. I don't know who you
click
are.
on that.
Yeah, why would why I don't know
Like,
join?
Yesterday, for example, one of the Discords I'm in had like again the thing that all the channels had like a message mark for me. But when I clicked on it, there was nothing there, and I just knew, oh yeah, somebody got hacked, and the bot sent it into every single channel, and the mouse deleted the message.
I mean, like I know since I'm in the
But
VRChat
the message
Discord,
marker's still
yeah.
there.
I was in the VRChat Discord. I think someone used that as a way to send out a bunch of messages, and I got one of those spam messages in my DMs. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, in the VRChat Discord, in the official, I muted that entire Discord. I'm just going there
Uh,
when I need something or stuff.
you know,
because
honestly-
there's always someone writing.
I don't ever check the VRChat Discord. I'm only in there for news, and even then, like I could technically just link up my Discord announcements to the VRChat announcements, and
Yeah, that's like the thing. Like every single Discord I'm in has the VRChat update
yeah, so
announcements
it's like
linked to them. Like
there you go. You see it there.
But sometimes I just like to use the swarm knowledge of or the hive knowledge of VRChat by
I mean, the
if I'm
VRChat,
looking for an avatar and for
did-
example, if I'm looking for an avatar or world and really nobody could help me with it, then I'm just writing it into one of the channels of the VRChat Discord, and usually somebody replies.
Oh yeah, I mean like there's a couple good channels there. Like there's like the Udon stuff. Like I mean if I start getting into Udon a bit more, I definitely would go there because like that's like the go-to location for talking about Udon and stuff. So I mean yeah, honestly. But otherwise, I don't really check the Discord at all. I just kind of join it, and then if I get pinged for announcements, I check it because then they always ping about like really important announcements. So it's like there we go. That's about it though. Oh, you gonna go to bed? You sound a little tired there, buddy.
I think I'm going to bed.
I got
now.
only a couple more minutes here in me anyway, so it's probably a good time for you to.
I am not tired, but
You might as well go
because,
sleep.
You know that point, like when, you know what you mean, you know what it is, like when you pass the dead point, you are no longer tired or something.
Yeah, but you're gonna crash
but that-
eventually.
that's
I know.
for me right now, but I still want to go to bed now.
Yeah, go
Still
sleep.
want
Go,
to lie
yeah,
down.
go. Go get some sleep, buddy.
Alright, good night, bye.
Good night.
Bye, Shadows. Good night.
I'm surprised. Yeah, tonight has been a super quiet night, honestly. I know BTR is out of town right now. I think Y is working on a project right now. They're kind of like busy. And I think it's just everyone's just kind of been doing their own thing tonight. So honestly, it'd just be like that. So not too bad. I mean, hey, we get quiet nights like this, and I don't mind. So they're always nice. Sometimes gotta chat about whatever is going on. So I'm just like leaving them out there. Yeah, no, I don't fall for those Discord link bullshit stuff. It's just so stupid. And then you'll get like the freaking copy pastas people will post about like oh, this Discord hack spreading around. Like, dude, This shit. Come on. A few people in our Discord has fallen for it. Like, I don't want to name people. I know someone was posting about that in the Discord. Like, hey, there's like this scam going around. Or, like, there was, like, a copy pasta or something. It's like, bro, come on. I can see through this. This is fake. So, I mean, I get they're doing it with good intentions, but it's pretty freaking fake. So, yeah, no. It's man. I mean, it happens. I mean, like I said, I don't accept random Discord invites from people on DMs, and even then I don't join the new Discords very often anyway, so I'm only in like I'm active in like 2 Discords right now, technically speaking, and then I mean there's a third one I'm in a little bit as well, and then like I think I have maybe up to like 14 Discords in total, but I'm only really active in like 2 or 3 of them. You can probably guess which ones those are. Zero reported me because I tried to prank him with a Discord link to the Wanderer. The archived version of the Wanderer. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna. I have not deleted that Discord, and all the channels are actually still there for me to view. So like, I still have the Wanderer Discord, and everything. Like all the channels are still there, so I can still see all the history of all the channels there. So. I couldn't bring myself to actually delete the Discord. I just archived everything and directed people to the Rocco 1011. So we need a reason. Yeah, I need a reason to join a new Discord as well. I don't like. I also don't really join like specific friends group Discords, like small groups of friends Discords, really that much anyway. As well, I've had a few people try to invite me to theirs, and it's like, like I'm not really gonna talk in it. I'm just not gonna join. I need to do some rehashing on the Wildclaw 101 Discord. I need to make the new user joining experience a bit more straightforward. I might make it to where instead of me assigning a manual role for the denizen, you'd have to like do the role react to get the denizen role, and then that would like direct them over there. But I don't know. They give us more than a join. But yeah. Not the current Wanderer Discord. I just sent him a link to the text message. yeah. Look, be careful with Zero. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised he would have done that because he probably would have just assumed you got hacked. So he probably didn't even look at it. It'd be like that. Also, I need to rename the voice channels in the Discord to I'm actually gonna probably rename. I'm gonna have 4 voice channels. I'm gonna add an extra voice channel. And then I'm going to keep the AFK channel. So we're going to have 4 voice channels, and I'm going to probably name them to like room 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. So that way the voice channels are just non-descriptive. Because I've kind of found that there's not really any point in having like specifically named voice channels. You should just have like X amount that are all like basically the same names that you can just be in whichever one you want. So I might change that later. Other than that, it's really the only big thing I think of. Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't recommend doing that, yeah. I just need to update the Discord a little bit for the... You don't really like the AFK channel? I like the AFK channel because it tells you if someone's AFK. I mean, I could boost it up to an hour. That's fine. Here's the thing, like, if you're gone for more than 30 minutes from your computer, like, why are you still in the voice chat? But I mean, if people really don't like it, I'll just boost it up to an hour for being AFK instead of 30 minutes. And if people really, I mean, look, if you guys really don't like it, like if everyone doesn't like it, then I'll remove it. But I thought it was a good idea to add to tell if someone was AFK, because you know Satan always goes AFK, Gordy always goes AFK. Like it's good to know if someone's actually AFK. Well, White, if you're still... No, it doesn't mark you as AFK if you're still, like, there on your computer doing stuff. It marks you as AFK if there's, like, literally no activity on your computer. Like, if you're not even doing anything, it shouldn't move you if you're just, like... Like, if I have Discord open and I'm listening to people, and I'm not, like, typing or anything in Discord, but I'm, like, working on my desktop, it shouldn't mark you as AFK. Like, that's not how that works. To my knowledge, that's not how that works.
How that works, because I was playing Monster Hunter and just not saying anything
Really? It shouldn't do that. It says automatically moves members in his channel and mute them when they have been idle for longer than inactive timeout. This does not affect browsers. So I don't know. I mean, I assumed it was only supposed to be like if there was like no activity whatsoever. But I mean, if it's moving you because you're just playing a game and not like, well, were you talking at all, or were you just mute playing it?
I was just kind of mute and listening in. I didn't really see any.
Yeah, maybe I will remove it then. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea just because see, it shouldn't do that because if you're on your computer, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be if you're on your computer doing something, but like you have Discord open, you're in the voice chat, it shouldn't move you. But I guess if it doesn't, I don't know. If interested in this like chance between. I don't know. I mean, if that's what's happening, I'll just remove it. Then we'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't know. It's weird. Or just change it to an hour. But I mean, hey, we'll see. I mean, it's just a setting I can change right here real quick. But that's kind of stupid if it. I don't get. I would have assumed. I don't know. I guess it's like it's only within the Discord app. So if you're not typing anything and you're not saying anything in Discord, you're just there. I guess it considers you AFK. Which is probably not true because most people are mute. Which I assumed it would still see if you were doing stuff on your computer, but I guess like that's a bit overreaching for the Discord to see if you're actually doing stuff on your computer. I just did it because some of you guys would go AFK for long periods of time. Like Satan would be AFK in the Discord for hours.
Yeah.
Which is like, bro, at that point, just leave the Discord call if you're going to be AFK for a while. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal here. I'll just go ahead and change that now before I forget. So I'll just set it to no inactive channel. There we go. So there's no more AFK channel. You should be fine. But if I see Satan, no.
What happens, I guess.
But if I see Satan AFK in the channel for hours on end again by himself, I'm gonna disconnect him from the voice chat because it's not really a big deal. I'm making it a big deal. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, there's no more AFK chat now. I'm gonna need to rename the voice chat later. Okay, I will rename that tomorrow.
Completely unrelated comment, but
Huh?
I wonder if there's actual places that hang their glasses like that.
Oh hell no! I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to hang them like that. That's scary. How you gonna? If it's hanging like that, you'd have to like push it up out. But that's just a weird way to do it. I don't know why people would do that.
Not
It's
to
weird.
mention, like, wouldn't the glass eventually wear down over time and then just fall at some point? Maybe. I don't know.
Probably. I don't know. But no, I don't think any bars do this. They'll just have the glasses like under the shelf or something. So. You're working or watching. Yeah, yeah, so there is no more AFK channel. Actually, I think when I get off VRChat here in a moment, I'll just go ahead and rename all the voice chats to like, because I want to rename the voice chats to the to be like kind of like the Wanderer. So like room 1A, room 2A, room 1B, room 2B. So, and that way you guys don't have to be pressured to join specific voice chats if you want to do specific things. You could just join whatever. So if you want to, because like, I mean, at one point we've had like 3 different groups in the Discord. Like I think Jimmy, and there was another group, and then you get the main one. Like you guys were all like in different voice chats. So I mean, it happens. So I might as well just like make it to where there's multiple groups here. Sorry, I'm looking at Discord. That's why I look this direction. So you don't push it out. You push it to the side a bit. On the end, there's an end of the rail. Oh, you don't push it out, you push it to the side a bit. On the end, there is an end to the rail where the glasses can go down. Oh, so you just kind of like push the glasses and then they... Oh, right, oh yeah, it's literally right here. You push the glasses and then they come off the rail here. Okay. Hello, Tippy. Tippy, I removed the AFK limit on the Discord voice channel, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. I was getting some complaints about that, so I was like, alright, no more AFK voice channel. And I gotta rename the voice channels when I get off here in a moment to the room 1A, room 2A.
I honestly do think that outside of that one weird incident, it was pretty fine though.
What was that, Tippy? You were typing something and then you ran away. Oh, there they go.
I think Tippy has to like stand up.
Oh, you just want to stand? Okay. The typing thing.
I want to listen to the Monster Hunter Orchestra. I always listen.
Oh, it doesn't really
Oh,
work
that
when you're
reminds
sitting
me.
down? Okay, fair enough.
I kind of wonder when this year's Monster Hunter Orchestra is, because I'm really
I don't
looking
know.
forward to that. That's
No, I
always
have no clue what you're
probably
talking
my
about,
favorite
but
thing.
hopefully it comes out soon.
Yeah, like every year there's an orchestra that orchestrates a bunch of Monster Hunter songs, and I always look forward to that.
That's good. So.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do with Sunbreak's soundtrack.
Okay.
Especially the Sunbreak rendition of the main theme.
Mm-hmm. Also, what were you gonna say, Tippy, before you the seated stuff made you unsit? I was mentioning the AFK channel stuff. I was just mentioning that I removed the I think the issue was for people that were mute and not talking in the or not typing in the Discord, but they were just there lurking and listening. Like they would be like playing another game and then they would get moved into the AFK channel because for some reason it's like the AFK is based on your activity in Discord. So even if you're in the voice channel, if you're not typing anything or you're not saying anything, Discord just assumes you're AFK after that like 30-minute mark or something. So I'm like, I might as well just remove that. Or I could set it to like an hour instead if it's really doing that to people. But I don't think it's that bad. Making a Mocha's pizza for yourself? Okay, I'll do that.
Hold on, let me swap to the 2021 version of the orchestra.
Ugh. Yeah, it is closing time here. It's been a quiet night, but I don't mind. It just be like that. Sometimes the nights get quiet. Make something for you. Say treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't need any more pizza. I literally had pizza last night. God, I'm gonna.
My only disappointment with the Monster Hunter
Go, good. You might as well do it because we got not too long here.
I think my only disappointment with the Monster Hunter Orchestra last year was they didn't cover either of the final boss themes to Rise. Like that was the main thing I was looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
But then they did. So yeah, like they did Fatalis, they did Magnamalo. They just didn't do either of them.
I was gonna say, don't say what the final boss of Rise is. I haven't gotten to that. I haven't gotten.
I'm just gonna say they didn't do any of the final boss themes, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm still playing through Rise. I've been slow about it. So I haven't gotten the high rank yet.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's definitely a grind, especially when it comes to weapons. Especially weapons. I'm still
We were talking in the VC instead of the game. I got kicked to the AFK so I couldn't hear anyone. Yeah, I think White's the one that gets affected by the AFK stuff because we were world hopping in VRChat and we were talking in the VC instead of a game. I got kicked to the AFK channel so I couldn't hear anyone talking until I noticed the issue. Yeah. It's like if you're in like VR. See, the weird thing is like I thought that Discord would like notice if you're doing stuff on your computer and not assume you're AFK. I thought it was like if you were literally AFK and not doing anything on your computer, then it would not send you the AFK channel. But I think it's only based in Discord itself. So it's like, okay, if that's the case, I'll just remove it because I thought it would actually do that kind of stuff. But whatever. So it's not a thing anymore. White. I have to rename the voice channels when I get off VRChat here, so I'll rename them before I go to bed. So. Should hopefully be a bit easier. Ugh. Gosh, there we go. Ugh. I gotta stand up anyway.
I'll probably end up jumping into one of the VC or a VC somewhere after the pizza delivery.
Up to you. Ugh. I know that. I know that Sunday night I'm gonna try and be in voice chat because I got into the Exoprimal closed beta, which is that new Capcom game for like EDF for dinosaurs. And I believe the open beta starts my Sunday night, and I have the game already downloaded. So I was gonna try and stream that to like Cat since he wanted to see it. So.
It's definitely something I'm really interested in coming.
Oh yeah, you too, because you mentioned that as well.
Yeah, I want to Like it looks really interesting.
Luckily, they sent me another key because the first one didn't work, and then they sent a new key to fix it. So I actually do have it now, thank God. So,
There you go.
I was very worried about that. But no, the open beta doesn't start until technically it doesn't start until the 11th, like 100 hours on the 11th. But it's weird. It's really weird. Maybe we could go into your previous session and increase the AFK time. Unfortunately, White, I cannot increase the AFK timer over an hour. Like it's set amounts you can do. You can do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you can do an hour. And you can't go any higher than that. You can only go up to an hour. So, I mean, I'll just remove it because like it's not really like that big of a deal. Like if someone's AFK, then they're just going to be AFK, and if you try and respond to them, not going to say anything. It's just easier to know if someone's AFK if they get sent to an AFK channel. But I don't think it's really that big of a deal. So it's like whatever. Like if 30 seconds, yes, 30 seconds. If you're AFK for 30 seconds, you get sent to the AFK channel. Like the only person I can think of that I've seen personally go AFK for long periods of time is Satan. Satan Panties. Is that Satan? He's the only person I see that goes like AFK for long periods of time in the voice chat. But like that's just known at this point. So. Gordy? Yeah, I keep hearing you go AFK because they complain about it in the voice chat, so. It's like, come on, guys, if you're going to be AFK, if you're going to go somewhere, you should at least either say something or leave the voice chat. But, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Usually I do say something, but sometimes I just think I'm going to be a short time.
Or if you really want to, easiest way is to deafen yourself, because that'll be a clear indicator that you're not there. I always do. If I go AFK, I always try to deafen myself so people know that I'm like AFK. So, also hello DeadX. You actually joined us right at the end of the session. I'm about to end here in just a moment. So,
Wait, what?
no, on the Twitch chat. Yeah, I'm a streamer. Remember? It's in the description.
I know.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap up the stream here since we're almost at 12 here, and I always end up at 12. But DeadX, if you're a new viewer, it's very nice to meet you. I will be doing this on Friday as well, but at my own place. So. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I'll stay here for just a little bit longer to chat to you guys, but I will see the people on the stream later.